And so with that, hey-o everybody, I'm a Nick, and I've got somebody here with me today, as I've been posting throughout the last week or so.
It's me. It's Sol Kreos. I'm a sun warrior.
You're a sun man, and I should remember to turn that down a little bit so my ears don't get ass blasted.
Sorry, I'm a little loud.
Oh, it's not you, it's the game audio.
Oh, okay.
I am very familiar
sorry,
with being a loud person.
It's like it's my character type. I'm bombastic and fun.
Well, also
Probably.
sometimes it's like because I get like wax in my ears and stuff, so sometimes I don't recognize how loud I'm being.
I got you.
It's just like,
Oh my god, it's Sonic!
yup,
Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles.
I'm back on this nonsense again, because this isn't the first time I've done this. But for now, let's just go ahead and get into here, and yeah, do you think I've played this game enough?
You know, I don't think you've played it enough. I think you could do more.
Alright, and now, before I forget, I'm just gonna grab this. Oh, there we go. All those beautiful mechanical sounds.
Wonderful. What's that you're doing there?
Throwing in a VHS tape, of course.
Outstanding. It still like astonishes me that you got this whole VHS setup thing going on. It's incredibly nostalgic.
And all it took was like, hey, I have an upscaler already. Oh, you get to see this.
Whoa.
This is
Whoa,
the
we are
VCR
peeling
actually
back the
testing
curtain.
tape.
We are Someone's gonna come into the stream and think it's analog horror, dude.
I mean, I'm using an authentic VCR.
Oh man.
And this tape specifically is my 2-hour, 40-minute tape. All the rest of my tapes are 2-hour ones. So that's my time limit in order to actually beat the game.
Ooh boy.
I could do it.
I was about to say, think you can pull that off? I think
100%.
so.
Let's go.
I was about to say, like, this is just what you do.
Just for fun. Remember
So,
there's
come
my
now,
record
don't be
button.
so modest.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, do it.
I
Let's
have
go.
it on
It's
SP
Sonic.
mode. Let's record in SP mode. And go!
You don't ever come into... Alright, let's go. VCR index right. It's Sonic! And other.
It's a fox.
Oh my god, he already went supersonic? Damn, that's like spoilers, isn't it?
So, I got
never
a
mind.
little quick bit of history for you. I experienced the classic games backwards.
Backwards?
I played Sonic 3 first, then 2, then 1.
Oh my god, you Quentin Tarantino'd it.
And it's actually not this isn't the first time I've experienced a series backwards either.
Really? So
how
what
familiar
else we
are
got?
you with the Ape Escape series?
Mildly familiar. I know the name very well, but I never played any of the games.
So, when I was with my ex and we started... Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention there. Normally I nail that.
Yeah, it's gonna be different having a guest here, isn't it?
Anyway, as I was trying to say, when we had started living together, she had the third Ape Escape game,
Mm-hmm.
and then I found the second one at a flea market.
Oh. So you got like, it's like, oh man. So how did we get here? Did the apes escape?
Pretty much.
It's like, you know what, spoilers?
And then
I'm
eventually
assuming
got
the ape
the
escaped.
first game way later.
Damn. That must have been a weird experience. Oh my god, what's happening?
Are you not familiar with this game?
No, the only Sonic game I've actually played is Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube.
Okay.
Like, other than that, I'm like, well, I know some Sonic lore, but as far as the old Sonic games, nothing. So I didn't know Eggman was just gonna glass an area like that.
Oh yeah, he just does that.
It's like, wow, what a threat.
But yeah, it's like,
Here we go.
this takes place pretty much right after Sonic 2.
Okay. So he goes Super Saiyan, flies into an island, Knuckles punches him, and is like, oh, I got the Chaos Emeralds, and you're like, damn it!
Yeah, because Eggman tricked Knuckles. That's how that
yes.
story goes.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know,
I did
that
see
good
the
old knucklehead.
Yeah, I did see the second Sonic movie
Mm-hmm.
where that occurs. So I'm just like, okay, I kind of know how that happens. You
Yeah,
know, with
that's a
Jim
game
Carrey,
thing
Robotnik.
too. That
Well,
would
well.
also be like in character for any sort of egghead to do that, and I need to pay attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah, with me yammering on, I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, excuse me, I'm clearing my throat so much. I ate spicy ramen before the stream, which is not a great idea. So I'm just gonna be sitting here like dying for a bit, which is, you know, terrible for a voice actor. I'm just like, hey. Great for fans too. They're gonna come and be like, it's like, why did Nick invite this just like horridly voiced man?
Well, anyway, perfect.
Got it.
That's how
Dang.
it's supposed to go.
That's how it's supposed to go. You know, oh my god, that's bright.
Oh yeah, expect flashing lights and stuff because
Woof.
ye olden times love to spam that stuff.
Oh yeah, it's the best scene transition you can get. Damn, the triumphant music started playing even before the score finished. Unless that's just lag on my
Every
part.
50,000 points, I will get a life.
Excellent. Are you gonna
Boing.
need them? How many times do you
I'm gonna
anticipate
get
dying
so many
on this run?
lives. I will probably
about to
die
say.
in the single digits unless I'm not paying attention.
All right.
Because a good portion of this is just muscle memory.
I'm gonna sit here and try and distract you at some point. I'll be like, look over there.
Oh, by the way, elemental shields. We have abilities and stuff.
Elemental shields? That seems like a lot to keep track of.
There's only 3 of them.
Oh, okay. That's not
Fire,
so bad.
lightning, and water. Oh, hey, with fire, this can't hurt me. Rip,
You
bozo.
just- Damn.
Oh, by the way, I can hit the signpost.
Does that stop it from completing the level?
Yes. And if you have player 2 taking control of Tails, you can go hot potato.
Oh man. So I did see a playthrough where someone was playing as Tails, but the camera only tracks Sonic. And generally, like, you know, Tails is not fast enough to catch. So is it a completely terrible experience to play as Tails? Uh-oh.
And this is the first special stage where it's mandatory to jump to get it perfect.
Oh.
You'll see. Just don't mind the funky colors.
No kidding. So I'm looking at it, I was just like, whoa. It's like, I'm letting you concentrate for this one.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
Good. I'll distract you when it gets worse. Peak content. So has anyone ever come into you doing like a... oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, that's gonna happen a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I do it all the time.
So does anyone come into like, you know, a VHS playing session like this and say like, are you playing like Sonic.exe, like one of the horror games kind of thing?
No one's pulled that on me yet.
Hmm. So I think so, because like most people would more associate like the VHS and sort of grainy style with being like, oh, it's like a fan edit, or it's like a horror game. It's like, no, this is just what it looked like.
Yeah, this was the style at the time. This would normally... Oh, I forgot to jump. Oh well, no perfect for me.
You didn't do the one thing.
Oh no, that's one less extra life I'm gonna have when I normally get to like 40 plus.
Oh, the run is ruined. Ruined run. You didn't get the optimum amount of lives. Such a shame.
Ooh,
All
I
right,
beat the
man.
game
God,
lag
I just
for a
see just like
second.
busting through walls here. Just good lord.
Water shield! Boing.
Does that prevent Sonic from drowning?
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
Also, I'm green now.
Oh yeah, it's like suddenly you're just covered in algae. It's like these are some algae covered waters. Ooh.
Also, look at these logs rotate whenever I get up and out of the water.
Oh.
Fancy graphics from 1994.
Oh yeah. Oh god, that's very green.
Hit the button.
Yeah, it really
yeah,
is kind of
actually,
like
probably show these
nostalgic.
off, too.
Oh, the bonus stage?
This is
Oh,
the only part
God.
you're gonna see the actual slots. Oh, hey! What
Woo!
are rings?
Whoa!
If I touch one of these rings while I have 50 already, I will get a continue. Woohoo! I'm going places.
Yeah, wow, you are traveling. Boy, this is hard to look at.
Yeah, don't look at it too hard. If you can help it.
It's like one time in a stream where you're just like, don't look! Please, God, don't look!
Whoa! What happened there?
What was that?
That was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're going down now.
This isn't going to dispel the idea that people are going to think we're playing a Sonic.exe game. What was that? That was weird. That's just like...
There isn't enough 80s and 90s people around here.
No, probably
Almost
not.
like they're in their 30s and 40s or something.
Right. It's like, oh, we
Oh
remember
god,
those.
this game turns 30 this year. Oh no!
Man, come on. Don't do this to me, please. I'm already sitting here, like, surrounded by, like, my old cartridges and stuff, and my CRT TV that I found on the street. Did I ever tell you that? Did I tell you that? I could tell this story about how I found a CRT on the street. It was quite the find.
Right ahead.
Yeah, this will allow you to concentrate. So, I've been looking for one for, like, they're super hard to find now, right? Like, most people either got rid of them or are using them for, you know, like, oh, they're valuable, let me hold on to them. So I was just taking a walk in my neighborhood one day, and there was just this giant CRT TV just on the corner. And I'm like, oh, that's odd. Why is this here? And so I just, like, took a look at it and inspected it. I was like, are there birds or rats living in it? Like, let me check it. But it was, like, in perfect condition. And I was like, it's a sign. It's a sign. I gotta take this home. I can play my old games on it the way they were meant to be played. And so, one, I forgot how heavy the damn things are.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, so I, like, drove my car over and tried to pick it up, and I'm just like, holy shit, this thing's like 50 pounds. But, you know, and of course, it looks like I'm just kind of stealing a TV from the corner. You know, my neighbors are looking like, what the hell is he doing? And so I just lug this TV into my back seat, drive off, and then it worked, mostly. I had to special order a cable, like a power cable for it.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was a nightmare, but I got one finally, plugged it in, loaded up. I think I loaded up Super Mario RPG first. I have the cart for that.
Yeah, that's a card I eventually want to own.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of the classics. Especially since the remake came out. It's like, oh yay, having the classic cart is really nice. And let's see. So I loaded up Super Mario RPG, and like it's been so long I forgot, like I was like, are those lines supposed to be there? Is this supposed to look like this?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, the answer is yes. That is what we played with. It's like when I was but a wee lad.
Cathode ray tube.
Mm-hmm. But there's one thing I have to fix. One of the volume buttons is broken. I can only turn the TV up, not down.
Yeah, I have some trouble with my CRT as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes the buttons will be like, hey, you want to either turn the TV on or off? Or it's extremely difficult to turn the audio down, because I don't have a remote for it.
Oh, gotcha.
I do
yeah,
have the
I ended up getting
for
Universal.
this VCR, though, so that's fun. Anyway, we just kind of they just tried to carpet bomb us.
Yeah, that was deeply uncool. And now the proper boss fight. Oh, the man himself.
Bye.
And it's over.
I'm here to get you, Sonic.
Get wrecked, nerd.
It was just like
Dweebenheimer.
Dweebenheimer. Yeah, that was in the
my SNK insults.
Yeah, you should do a like the was that trend going around, the fighting quotes. Oh, is Knuckles about to do something? Ah, Knuckles! Gosh, Sonic.
Get wrecked.
I take it you were supposed to
the
fall.
Level. Yeah, I'm supposed to fall.
And he's just sitting there laughing like.
So let's just do this instead.
Here, let's. Ooh! Good. Oh my god. There's just immediately so much happening.
Yeah, no time to explain.
No time to explain. We gotta get washed away.
Anyway, boink.
With the green tint, it's just like, oh, it's with the toxic sludge.
It'd be more blue. That's what the actual color's supposed to look like.
Right. Yep. We're gonna. Woo! God, this would have. I never played Sonic games as a kid. Like, not this style. I mean, because like I said, I played Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube, and I don't even remember why I played it. I wasn't a Sonic fan, so I'm like thinking like, why did I play it? And I logged hundreds of hours into it for no apparent reason. Maybe it was the chows.
Ow.
I don't know. Oh, you were damaged.
It's just
You took a
one
hit.
bubble shield. There's another one. I'm gonna take hits, but I won't necessarily die super often.
Gotcha.
Get insta-shielded, bozo.
And so the whole deal is like what? Eggman put animals inside the robots?
That's just a general thing he does, yes.
This is not very nice now, is it?
And they're specifically called flickies.
The Flickies. It's a terrible name.
Hey, I'm not the one.
You gotta
who
go
made
get
it
the
up.
flickies.
Oh, we got more bubbles going.
Yeah, in some versions of the game, they call it collect blue balls.
No thanks. Not today.
Yeah. Once again,
Like-
not my statement.
Right.
Well, I didn't
mean,
come up
what-
with it.
Was that even like a terminology in the 90s? Like I only ever heard that when I was
I think
older. I
blue
never heard the
balls
term
was
blue
still
balls.
A thing then.
Oh. Just not quite as pervasive, maybe. Well, maybe it was enough for them to actually change it, I suppose.
Yeah, it was still a thing then because it got changed to blue spheres.
Mm-hmm. I mean, probably enough kids were playing. It's like, I'm collecting blue balls! And parents were just like, oh, God.
Uh-oh. Ding! Perfect.
You've done it. Perfect.
1,
What?
2, 3.
My
Boing.
God. How did... Oh,
Done.
boing. My God. This is impressive. Just absolutely blasting through this game.
Yeah, normally I have the muscle memory pretty down pat. Because I've been playing this since I was like 3 years old.
Ah, yes.
Because my original cartridge, we had gotten a whole bunch of cartridges as a hand-me-down from
Mhm.
another relative or whatever. And I still have
What?
most of those cartridges. But
Gotcha,
for whatever
yeah.
reason, the original Sonic 3 cartridge I have doesn't save. And
Oh.
it doesn't use a normal battery, so I eventually got myself another Sonic 3 cartridge, thanks to flea markets.
Ah, yes. Good old flea markets. They've got what you need. It's like, especially when you get the weird bootleg cartridges too.
And now
I
here's
think
some
I got a...
fun trivia. With Sonic 3 alone, if you start the drowning music, get back out, and go back in, you get different boss music. Because normally
Really?
it would play the Act 2 boss theme, but if you let yourself start drowning, you will get the Act 1 and Knuckles lock-on boss theme instead.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's weird.
Huh.
The Sonic 3 alone is not a very well-programmed game. There's a lot of weird jank. Like that extra life monitor I would have gotten, they replaced that with the spring to send you backward. So for that one, they're assholes.
Yeah, it's like, how dare? How dare?
Especially when there's a wall coming in trying to crush you.
Yeah.
Which, if I were a better player, I would be like, hey, why don't we just clip to the end of the level immediately?
It's like, nope. Instead, it's think fast, chuckle nuts.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts! Thanks, Scout. Thanks.
So thanks, Scout. Big preach. Love that. So, whoop, bouncing around. I
My
think,
main co-host used to play TF2 a ton.
Yes,
Oh
I know.
God!
I know someone
I was
who
stuck
used to...
for a
Whoa!
second there.
Why were you stuck?
As I said, programming. It gets weird sometimes.
No kidding. Oh man.
But anyway, my main co-host, he stopped playing TF2 because someone had hacked his account and he lost all of his stuff. And he had been playing
shit.
for years.
That sucks. I know someone who played as well, and that's freaking devastating.
Yup.
Like all those hats. All those sweet hats. Yeah, like I know people who used to play that like religiously. It's like, and I can see why. It looked like a ton of fun.
And then my brother used to play Counter-Strike a ton.
Counter-Strike isn't one I ever got into, and I didn't have anyone who I knew who really played it.
My brother was good enough that people were trying to invite him into clans and stuff.
Oh gosh. It's like that's a hell of a thing. Ooh, that does remind me of a fun story of the Halo 1 days. You know, Halo Combat Evolved.
Boy.
Yeah, so when that came out, my friends and I, we used to really think we were hot shit at Halo, right? You know, we played multiplayer.
The realization of, oh no.
Oh no, don't get ahead of me. That's the crux of this story. Was a very humbling moment. But you know, we were young. We thought we were hot shit. You know, just like, oh, yo, we're so good at Halo. We're like some of the best we've ever seen. We literally only played against each other. And so in our town, it popped up. It's like, hey, we're gonna have a Halo tournament. You know, just like this local thing. It's like, oh, we should enter, and we'll win, and show everyone how good we are. We get there, and
got your asses whooped.
We were obliterated within the first like 2 minutes by a and this was like before esports. This was before all that. The people we got paired with in the first round were like absolute professionals, and we're just sitting there like, oh my god. we have
some lessons to learn.
We've learned a lot today. We were just like, maybe we should stick to playing for fun. Maybe we don't go to these tournaments. So maybe we retain some of our self-esteem.
Most of the tournaments I played were Magic the Gathering tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a whole nother level of, oh god, double
oh my
jump.
God. Whoa. That was close.
Luckily, those double sphere jumps are a thing.
No kidding. Let's see. So you went to Magic the Gathering tournaments?
That's correct, yes.
Oh
boy, here we go!
Oh,
And
double.
again.
Double! Holy, he's beginning to believe. It's like, or rather, he's done this before.
Gamer
It's like,
mode
let's slow down for a
activated.
leisurely walk. Sonic got a Chaos Emerald. No one can say he didn't.
Perfect!
Oh, man. Perfect. Now, my experience with Magic the Gathering is complex. It's
not
like
exactly a simple game.
It's really not, and I don't have like the patience to learn most card games. Like I'm really not that like tactically minded where I can think, you know, it's like, oh, if I play this here and do this. But there's an experience that was unique that stood out to me where I was just like, I don't think I want to do this, and it was entirely one of my old friend's faults. Because he was a very dedicated Magic the Gathering player. He had his competitive decks. He had everything. Like he was really good at it. And he was like, "Oh, dude, you should get into it. Like, you should try it." And I'm like, I don't know. I don't really know how to play and stuff. He's like, "Dude, I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to play, and you know, we'll run through a test, right?" And I'm like, "Well, I've got time. I'll entertain this idea. Let's give it a shot. Like, he really wants me to play it. Sure, let's try it." So he hands me a starter deck, like a tester kind of thing.
Oh
It
boy,
is the most
something tells me
basic.
he didn't throw another starter deck against it.
He sure didn't. So with my starter deck, he pulls out one of his competitive decks. I couldn't tell you what it is, but I knew it was a competitive deck.
Oh, that's not how you're supposed to do that.
Absolutely not. So, like, it took about 15 minutes for me to go through my first turn because he was telling me what to do. And he's like, oh, like, you can play this. I'm like, all right, let me play this. I'll put this here and then turn this way. And okay, yeah, I think my turn's done. And he's like, cool. Proceeds to just lay out a ton of different cards, move things around, shuffle things about, not telling me what he's doing. And then about 1 minute later, he says, okay, I win. And I'm like, what do you mean you win? He's like, well, I played these cards, and your HP is now at 0, or however it's measured in Magic. I don't exactly remember.
It's typically life, and that sounds like
Life.
a Storm deck. You don't bring out Storm against the newbies.
Yeah, I was just like, cool, that was fun. Let's never do this again.
You don't bring out Storm against newbies.
Yeah,
I should
whatever
explain
he
what
had
Storm
was
is real quick.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Storm is where you play a lot of cards to generate a bunch of mana. Mana being the resource you need typically to pay for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So there are some cards that you can actually pay for free that they've released later in the game.
Perfect.
So what you're trying to do is chain a whole bunch of spells to try and get up to a high enough chain where you cast a card that has Storm on it. That puts a whole bunch of copies of that spell onto the stack above the original spell. And typically, those Storm cards are how you kill someone.
Good lord. I mean, that sounds like what happened to me, for sure.
Storm is an incredibly busted mechanic that has rarely ever been seen since.
Probably with good reason, where it's just like, it's super not fun.
Yeah, it's very
Well, I mean, sure, it's fun for the person doing it.
uninteractive. Although there is one Storm spell that's actually more of a way to protect yourself that they released over the years.
Really?
Because how it works is it counters spells, specifically. I don't know if you've ever heard of that term before.
I have. I'm just not really familiar how it works. Oh, hi, Eggman.
If you countering a spell is just saying no.
So I reject your spell and
Pretty
replace it
much.
with my own.
No, it's more like, no, you don't get your spell. It goes to the graveyard or wherever else the card tells you to put it.
Nice. That sounds like something fun to bring about. As someone who spends that much time prepping something, it's like, no, I don't think so.
In the more competitive environments, it's kind of a necessity against the combo decks.
Mm-hmm.
Because you need to be able to protect yourself before you've even done anything.
Right. Whoa, look at Marble Zone.
Well, this is the Marble Garden, specifically.
A Marble Garden. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Almost got those spikes there. Jeez.
So yeah, if you're new to the game, you don't just bust out the competitive stuff real quick. You have to play, like, the starter decks that they will typically sell you. And you need to go over the steps very carefully because while you are able to present simple decks, a lot of stuff can get really complicated really fast.
Seems that way, yeah. Yeah, he
There's,
definitely
like,
hit me with the
keywords and whatnot that you gotta memorize. So things like flying. Your ground creatures can't block an attacking creature with flying because, they're up in the air. You can't get in their way.
That's not at all. You can't do that.
Trampling. Did something block you and you have more power than their toughness? Basically, is your fist bigger than their butt? You take the leftover damage and punch your opponent's face with it.
It's outstanding.
First strike.
Man.
You hit your opponent before they hit you. That's the simple term of it. Double strike. You hit them twice.
Sorry, I got hit by the flash again.
Sorry about that. Anyway,
Oh,
I
it's
got
alright.
all the Chaos Emeralds now.
Oh, you got all the just casually all the Chaos Emeralds. But yeah,
There we
gosh,
go. I
that's
fixed
a lot
my
of dang,
mistake.
a lot of dang terminology. That's crazy.
It can be a lot, so that's kind of why you have to go a bit slow. It can take a little while to get learning, but it really ultimately is one of my favorite games of all time, easily.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's got to be fun for like so many people to be playing it for sure. Like I have a lot of friends who play it more casually, and they're much more cool about it. Whoa, supersonic!
Oh yeah, I can just do that.
Oh,
Whenever
good.
you get 50 rings, transform.
Super Saiyan Sonic.
Pretty much.
Oh my god, he's gone Super Saiyan. And you
And
get
right
that nice
now-
music too.
One of the most popular ways to play Magic is a format called Commander, where you take a legendary creature or planeswalker that says you can make this card be your commander. You play that in a 99 card deck, or there are some exceptions, but generally you play with a 99 card deck. And aside from the basic lands, every card in the deck has to be a singleton copy.
What's a singleton copy?
You play one of them.
Oh, okay.
A single copy of a card.
Gotcha.
And it's because of that reason, it's like you don't have to get 4 copies of a card, for example. So that's why it's really popular.
I see.
And also another big part of why it's so popular is multiplayer. Commander games are designed around multiplayer of, like, say, a table of, like, 4 people. The number of players can vary. So you can make your games as big or as small as you want.
Damn. Man, this guy... Magic has gotten crazy.
This got really popular in, like, the early 2010s when they actually first made the first Commander pre-constructed decks. Because it's very easy to, like, go to a game store or even, like, a Target or something, and you can find pre-constructed Commander decks.
Right. Gosh. What a complex world. It's like so many things I didn't know about. So many things I could have learned about if my first experience hadn't been what it was. It's just like, one turn, I win! It's like, what are you talking about? What do you mean you
more
win?
than willing to... It would take multiple sessions, but I was like, I would always be more than happy to explain if it was something you ever wished to pursue.
Got it. I mean, maybe someday. Like I said, it's like sometimes card games are a little much for my berserker brain, but...
I mean, there are some decks are designed around just attacking.
Well, hey, now we're talking.
I mean,
It's like if
there's
I can
even
just play a
some
card and be like...
decks that are designed around, hey, everyone attacks.
Everyone!
There's actually a new, fairly recent mechanic called Goad, where you bait your opponent's creatures into attacking, and they can't attack you.
Well, that sounds great.
It's a very fun mechanic, actually. Especially because you're like, oh, my opponent's board state's a pain in the ass. Well, I can make them hit each other, and not me. And who knows, maybe some problems will sort themselves out.
Yeah. Well, hey, there's something. That's something to think about for sure. Yeah, it's like like I said, it's been a long time since that event.
Big.
Yeah.
And it's probably beyond the scope of a simple live stream like this.
Oh yeah, that's like a series. So we're gonna learn how to play. We're gonna learn how to play Magic the Gathering. Gotta do like those like old those old how-to, I don't know if they're like how-to or like cautionary tale videos. It's like I'm thinking it was like, Mister, I want to get into Magic the Gathering. Well, Billy, you got to start with a nice starter deck. Let's talk about land.
No.
I don't know what land is, mister.
Is, you poor soul. Welcome to the rabbit hole. You're not getting
That's hell
out.
you're walking into.
Unless you like sell everything. Then you're technically out, but still, you poor soul.
Yeah. It's like for the Fate fans out there, you can just say, that's hell you're walking into.
And that's why I will never want to step into that.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of the gacha life, I'm already in it deep with Fire Emblem Heroes. I've been playing that since day one. And the game turned 7 this year.
Oh man, dude. So I'm the one gacha I've let into my life is Fate Grand Order, and I've been in it since day one. It is the only gacha I can do. And holy crap. It truly is that thing of like, I can't stop now. This is just part of my life now. Oh, whoop.
I just
sorry.
I saw
it
for a moment. Also, now
no
we're
worries.
revolving
Oh my
around
God.
balls.
Goodness, I like looked down. I was getting a spam call on my phone. I'm like,
Oh,
oh
no.
my God, should I like answer this on stream? But then I
Anyway,
looked
we're
up,
tripping
and
balls now.
you are revolving around balls and electricity, and I'm just like, this is a different game now.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Oh, we're doing pinball.
Yeah, pinball mechanics have been a thing since the beginning.
It's like Sonic and pinball has always gone together. They even put in.
There's a game called Sonic Spin. Oh God, the lag!
Oh, whoa!
I felt that one.
Oh, you felt that deep within.
I felt that in my soul. I felt that in my soul. Ha.
Your soul. My God, that was hard to watch for a second.
Anyway,
Oh, there's that. Oh, okay, see, Eggman.
bye,
My God,
douchebag.
it was the look. That was the look of like,
I'm here, Sonic. Oh shit! I gotta get out of here.
Almost like I know what to do or something. Now let's try and not get crushed to death. That'd be great.
yeah, that'd be a bad time.
Now the floor's gonna rise up.
Oh my God.
I'm okay though. I got this handy lightning shield, which is a double jump.
Ooh.
Because these games were originally designed around being a one-button game. Boing!
It's actually interesting where it's like you have these Sonic games with like the intricate platforming design when most of it is just like go as fast as possible, but then obstacles pop up where it's like, oh no, you will not go fast.
The speed is the reward.
Ah, that's
The
I
reward
didn't think.
for
Oh my God.
skillful play. Oh yeah, I'm breaking things.
Oh, okay. I was just like, what was that supposed to happen? Oh,
Yes, it was supposed to happen. Boink!
it just hits him. He's just like, ah.
You're gonna ram you in my face! Oh God! I just go at a weird angle when I fall. That is
Yeah, it's-
hilarious.
Yeah, it looked like you just face planted into him, and they're just like, ah. Oh, there he
If I were
goes.
playing as just Tails, I would have to hit him with Tails' tails.
Oh no.
Yeah, most people don't like that fight in particular.
Sonic got through Act 2. I always love the wording of that. He's like, he
Yep.
got through it, man. Like, he's...
Whee!
Give him a break. He got through it.
Anyway, time for some Michael Jackson songs.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right.
You won't be hearing this song in Sonic Origins.
No, you won't. Yeah, that's right. Like, the composer was influenced by Michael Jackson a whole lot.
It was
Like,
actually
for the
no,
early-
that was actually his estate.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay.
Because back in the day, Brad Buxer
Mm-hmm.
was one of the composers, and that's also why Ice Caps sounds a lot like the song Hard Times.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah, I'm very big into video game music, so that's why I was just like, oh, that's right. There's like, it was like either influence or it was like the estate, like you
No.
mentioned.
Jackson was straight up involved.
That's insane. Oh man, we're getting this like hard mix. The dun, 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 it's like, damn.
Did somebody say
No,
more
it's like-
bonus rings?
That was one of the things that made me laugh about Sonic Frontiers, which was the music for that game, where it's most of it is very somber, where it's like somber piano while you're exploring the overworlds, and it's just like, oh, this is not.
And then once
not,
you get into
like,
the boss fights, like there's the Sonic music.
Yes, the boss fights are absolutely everything. I'm just like, holy shit, this is awesome.
I've still yet to play it myself, but now that I have a good PC, I'll probably go ahead and do that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
do it.
this boss is kind of whack, but it's
Yeah,
done.
what's going on? Oh my god, Sonic. Sonic, calm down. It's not that far down.
Here, let's do something funny with the camera. Whee!
Oh. It's like,
Goodbye,
where did it
sign!
go? Goodbye. Got through it. Got through Act 1. Damn. So, how... Like, I don't know if, like, are you breaking stage progression, or is this, like, natural progression?
This is natural progression.
Got it.
Whoa! I want it up, but you know what? We'll deal with it. Whee!
Oh, there. Here we are to stop your progress again. So, did you like going fast? Not anymore, you don't.
I said I want. You know what?
Oh no, I just noticed that the beat of this song it's like carnival music, but with like the beat to Hollaback Girl. Alright, you can't unhear that now. You can't unhear Hollaback Girl to this song now. It's like carnival music. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I've dealt with more cursed stuff.
Oh yeah. It's like I've heard.
At this point, it's like in terms of internet, it's like I am a weathered warrior at this point.
Oh yeah, there's worse, and there's worse, more interesting, and just why would you do this? There's one
Because
particular
people want
mix
to
that I
watch the
love.
world burn.
Yep. There's one particular mix that I've listened to. It's a mix of a Dark Souls boss theme to the theme to Space Jam.
I have that album.
Oh my! Of course you do.
Thanks, Flea Market.
Do you have it on is it CD or like vinyl?
I
If
have
it's vinyl,
CD specifically.
CD. Gotcha.
I'm not even
Like-
sure if they made a vinyl of that one, because that was
Well,
in the
I'm-
90s at this point. We were
Oh,
on
I gotta-
CDs at that point, baby. Get your
Yep.
Sony Walkman.
Firmly in the city. Oh, there's Knuckles again, just chuckling to himself. He's like,
Who
I'm
turned
about
out
to.
the lights?
That would be a
I
line that would happen,
laugh
though,
if
right?
you just had your dark mode, Sol. You know, Eclipse.
Oh, Eclipse Night. Oh man, one day it's gonna happen. Just like, who turned out the lights? I was like, I'm here. This is my bad boy side.
Also, because
no, I was-
water mechanics. Whee!
Oh my god. Sonic's just like, help! Please stop!
Please clap.
Please clap. Oh, what was it? No, that was the who turned out the lights. That would 100% be a line in like any Sonic game. Like Knuckles just does it right in front of him, and Sonic then is just like, "Hey, who turned out the lights?" And then Tails like, "Sonic, it was Knuckles. He just did it right in front of you." All right, cool.
Usually Sonic's
Gotta
not
go.
that stupid.
I know.
That's just
So
how
it's-
people have mocked him at this point.
Oh yeah, like doing the whoa voice.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because
Which is
thanks,
very
Four
jarring.
Kids cast.
Mm-hmm. Oh
I
boy.
feel like that's where that got particularly bad.
I believe you. I think that's probably pretty accurate. Which makes Sonic Frontiers very jarring when they deepened his like I think it was still Roger Craig Smith who voiced it, but
Yeah.
the voice is way deeper.
Mm-hmm.
And so everyone's like, "Wait, that doesn't sound like Sonic." It's like, "Well, I mean, you're just used to the voice." It's like you're used to the, "Hey, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog." And it's like, "Whoa."
It's a different writing direction.
Yeah, where they wanted it to be a little more serious for as serious as a Sonic game can be. But I mean, for what I watched like an entire playthrough of it. I really liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, Frontiers is good. Also, we're gonna skip some of the level now.
No, I mean, let's do it. You're Super Sonic. You can do what you want.
Well, I could do that as normal Sonic too. I
Oh,
could give no fucks.
absolutely not. No fucks given.
Look at this field in which I grow my fucks.
For it is none.
For it seems
Knuckle-
as barren. Or however it
It's like,
went.
Sonic, you're so fast. Why do you just let him hit those buttons? He laughed for like 3 seconds.
Story-
You could have just...
They wanted to integrate story into the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it,
And that's over.
you kinda
he
think
dropped
about
one
how
ball at you.
Half-Life does their cutscenes.
That's right. It's all in game. All in game cutscenes, baby.
Sonic was doing.
It's immersive storytelling.
Also, let's get in the thing. I didn't actually show this off.
Oh.
Come on, launch!
Oh my god. To the
Oh, by
ice
the way,
cap
we're up
zone.
an ice cap now.
Oh, we're snowboarding. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Everybody
Whoa.
loves set pieces, right?
Oh
If I were to
god.
time a jump right, I would have gotten that extra set of rings back there. But I missed.
I think that you oh
Bonk.
oh
We're fine.
wacky avalanche. Oh man, they're in the crystal caves from Donkey Kong.
Yup.
And never mind, bonus stage. Whoa! we're in an atom here.
And suddenly we're home improvement.
Someone home improvement. Oh man, I can't tell you. It's embarrassing to say how often I try to perfect the Tim Allen grunt, and I think I've got it. I think I've got it down. It's just like I can't describe it. It comes from deep within. Just the.
I need a little. Throat.
Yeah, it's just you need some water so you can just be like. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I quite have the pitch for it, but I'm fine with just mocking it.
Yeah, I mean, pretty good for that pitch because, like, for me, it's like my voice is just naturally deep, so I can just do that. Ask me to go any higher, and I'm like, absolutely not. I'm so sorry, I can't do it. Oh my god, you're riding everything.
Myself a bit of a Mickey Mouse impersonation.
Oh yes, Mickey Mouse. Oh. Yeah, it's like my Mickey Mouse has seen some things. Oh boy.
Hey Mickey, what you end up seeing when you're out now?
Oh no! Oh no! Saw some real shit there. Whoa! Oh gosh, that does remind me of does remind me of a story. So like, here's a good like voice actor story, right?
Oh no.
So, yeah. Well, it's like has less to do with like voice acting and sort of like perception. So back when I did it like kind of professionally, like not for like big studios, just for like small stuff and projects here and there. One of my friends asked me, I was having lunch with him. He's like, "Hey, dude, do you think I could be a voice actor?" And I was like, I don't know. Like you can with lots of practice. He's like, "Well, it's not that hard, right? You just like talking to the microphone." And I just sort of gave him that 1,000-yard stare.
Uh-oh.
Where I'm just like, you're joking me, right?
It's not easy at all.
No, it can be murder on your throat, and it takes a lot of practice. So I sent him...
It's not just doing voices. You have to get into acting as the character.
Yeah, it's the best school for doing voice acting is doing actual acting. Like in plays or movies or stuff. Like, that's how you do... like get into the emotion of the character, because otherwise you'll get things like Chaos Wars where it's just someone saying, "Oh no,
oh my god,
we have to fight that guy." Have you heard of Chaos Wars?
I just had this feeling. It's like, oh no, because I've seen some games on PS2 where the voice acting is just awful.
Yeah. Okay, so let me give you some context on Chaos Wars. Chaos Wars is indeed a PS2 game. It was supposed to be like a Disgaea, like Final Fantasy Tactics style. It's like a tactics game, right? An anime tactics game. And its big draw was a collaboration between lots of various, kind of like less heard of RPG titles. Like there were characters from Shadow Hearts, from Growlancer, Langrisser. Yeah. Oh man, they got hit with the bad voicing real bad. So like it was like, so I got it because I was like, I play Shadow Hearts and Growlancer. I like those characters, so let's play this game. As I discovered, I played it with my brother with Sunbro, and we were just like, oh yeah, we're gonna get the Growlancer characters and the Shadow Hearts characters. And it turns out the dubbing was done by like a family. And so all of the voices for every single character was done by 5 people.
Yeah, that sounds about right when there's no budget.
5 very inexperienced people
When the
doing
budget
voices.
is my ass.
Yeah. The budget is dog food. Like, it was real bad. So you had characters, like, literally delivering lines like, "Oh no. Yuri, we can't fight that guy." "What? No." It's like, it's just like, "Oh, please stop talking." It was awful.
Please stop.
Yeah, it's like immediately just turn off all voices. And then, unfortunately, it wasn't even a good game, so we were just like, let's just take this back.
Rippin'
Maybe
spaghetti.
Yep, Resquiat and Pesci, baby. Oh my god. My god.
Rings!
Yeah, the rings! I
Bounce
need
pad!
the rings! I'm trying to think. What games have you encountered with like bad voice acting? I could list a ton, but I'm curious to know what you got.
I know Grandia 1 had some suspect voice acting. I love the game,
yes.
but oh my god, some of those voices could be bad.
Yeah, Grandia is like one of the OG PS1 RPGs.
Or Saturn if you're Japanese.
That's true. I forgot about that. Look at those penguins. They're so happy. They're like, yes, you freed us from the ball.
Now
And
run,
Sonic's like,
be
yeah,
free,
yeah.
you fools!
Haha, one.
Whee!
Oh my, well, there he goes. Launch base zone.
Out of the snow.
Well, that looks like a launch base.
Alright, let's see if I can try something really funny here.
Ooh, let's see what you got.
Boink.
Oh.
500.
Oh, okay.
1,000.
Tails is just like, Sonic, are we gonna go?
1,000.
Sonic, hello?
1,000.
Sonic, I'm scared.
Eventually, this should
1,000?
give, yeah, it's just, hey, do you want infinite lives?
Oh man.
Just do this. Die by timeout, and you can just keep going. 10,000.
Oh my, 10,000. We are seeing progress.
I'm just gonna do this one more, and then we'll
Sure, no worries. There we go.
Anyway, that was hilarious.
It's just those little bits and tricks. Oh, nice!
No,
I'm
I
hearing that music.
Oh, now you can hear the Jackson samples.
Yeah.
Aw, I'm trying to
Oh,
not
no,
be super
not-
as much as I can because the music is great.
Yeah. Love that when music overrides. It's like I get it happening, but sometimes you can just be like, can I please not have this happen? I want to listen to the original stage music.
With the Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited thing, you can actually turn off the super music.
Oh.
So how it would work is, at least before Sega took down the ROM for it, you could just straight up buy the Sonic 3 and Knuckles ROM off of Steam. So
It's like, well, that's certainly.
So someone made like this program, essentially. What they did with it is they took what they did with the mobile releases of Sonic 1 and 2 in CD, and they gave Sonic 3 and Knuckles its own widescreen experience before the Origins release.
Oh,
and
okay.
that had so many customization options.
Nice.
Including like patching, because there was a beta at some point that dropped, and specifically it had changed music for Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and Launch Base.
Mm-hmm.
And that was originally a thing when this game came out on PCs back in '98. Because that was actually how I first experienced Sonic 3 and Knuckles in its complete form.
Interesting. I wouldn't even think about playing on a PC on like '98. I was playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. building death traps.
How many people have you murdered? How much blood is on your hands?
I am a criminal in Roller Coaster Tycoon Land. I am wanted for many crimes in Roller Coaster Tycoon Land. Let me make that perfectly clear. Oh, hi, Eggman.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
I'm gonna scare the shit out of him just like showing up and say, hey, he's like, what?
Oh, by the way, here's a bomb.
Knuckles! Knuckles, you're supposed to be using your knuckles! Not bombs! This must be Eggman's fault.
Anyway, in the PC release, we're just gonna ignore that those platforms are just hanging up there.
Sure, yeah, let's not talk about that.
So the
Let's let it go.
Now I'm finally getting to the PC release had different music for those 3 zones.
Yeah.
So it turns out in an old beta, that music was also in there. Just, you know, with the Genesis, it's, you know, using the FM sound chip.
Right.
So it was like, these were the original tracks all along.
My god.
And then the way Jin Seno mixed those tracks for the Origins release was of a similar pitch to how one of the sound cards interpreted the music. Because how old PCs used to work back in the day was, you're not just getting the music as is, you have to work with your PC-specific sound card, and there were so many different versions of those back in the day.
Yeah. Man,
anyway,
so much
I
stuff I didn't know about. Man,
how good this water looks. So here's above, here's below water. That looks good.
It's great. It's incredible. It's like, my god. Yeah, it's like the animate like the effort they put into like the animation cycles of like most of this, of like the Sonic games is so good. Like it's all really just very fluid, and it's like they definitely like took care to make sure that it all looked great.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Except
what
when
they
it breaks.
were doing with 1989 hardware.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if people have to remember, this game came out 2 years before the Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
This was originally supposed to compete with the NES.
Yeah, well, it's like, oh, that would have been a very easy competition.
Yup. And oddly enough, the people who made Sonic came from an RPG series that Sega was working on, Phantasy Star.
Phantasy Star, baby! Yes! Oh, I love Phantasy Star.
You played a lot of online, if I recall.
Yes, that was my absolute jam. Which, it's like, I know, it may seem like a bit of a thing where I say I love Phantasy Star, but I never, like, really played the originals, like 1, 2, 3, 4, on the Sega Genesis. Where it's like my experience was just
on the
online.
Master System, but you can play it right now on Switch!
Oh, that's right! Along with Golden Sun, baby!
Oh my god, it's fine. Like, I am so happy. I'm
yes.
so happy.
Golden Sun is such an important RPG.
I don't have the expansion pass, but I'm at least happy it's available to people.
Yes, so that people can finally play it, and they can get lost.
Well, they can get lost in the Lost Age. In Golden Sun 1, it's very difficult to get lost.
Yeah, so Lost Age was a pretty appropriate title. I just remember, like, my mind was...
the boat? Actually, not even that. Once we were doing, like, the part with Air's
Oh, sorry, Tails.
Pirates...
Yeah. Oh, the pirates. Yeah,
so,
like...
when I Let's Played it a couple years back, I didn't realize Golden Sun The Lost Age had difficulty modes.
Oh, that's right, it did have difficulty.
Yeah, you had to have
like
a completed save file specifically in order to access them.
Yeah.
And guess who just happened to have a completed save file on his cartridge, baby?
So this guy.
So how easy mode works is it just takes your levels from a completed save file.
Mm-hmm.
And hard mode is enemies get a 1.5 HP boost and like a 1.3 attack and defense boost.
Oh boy. Like, the base game is already fairly hard, like, damn.
Lost Age is a bit harder, but once things snowball in your favor, it's generally kind of easy.
Yeah, I remember when I played Lost Age.
like, Poseidon, you're good to go.
Yeah. When I played Lost Age, I remember, like, because I had I had save data where I could bring, you know, I could bring some stuff over, right?
Yup.
And my God, it made the game so easy after that because it's just like, oh my God, everyone's still so powerful. It's like, I do believe I'll cast Ragnarok every turn.
Really hard.
Oh, what was really hard?
I
I'm sorry.
actually had to, pirates on hard were actually really hard. I had to take a moment to level up and stuff. Oh God, that green.
Whoa, this is some neon green.
Anyway, let's let Knuckles do his thing for a second.
Knuckles, what are you doing, man?
And in my grinding, I actually picked up, you know, the items that are spells, that are consumables. And those were really helpful in the pirate fight.
Yeah.
Like, every little bit helped. Like, I could have done Ayers Rock first, but I was stubborn in doing pirates first. Anyway, you ready to get some super emeralds?
Ooh. Oh, super emeralds? What the heck are super emeralds?
You'll see in a moment. It's
no.
It's something that Sega doesn't ever really pull out ever again. Pull out. Dirty mind. Oh, by the way, we have spring spheres now.
Oh my God. Another layer of complexity.
Yup.
Oh my God.
Dear God.
Yeah, boy, this green is hard to look at.
It's the RF. It's normally not supposed to be this harsh.
Gotcha.
And now we get to play the game of, where the fuck am I supposed to go? It's my favorite game. This is like the one special stage where I'm like, where am I going? What am I doing? And then the game is like, you're supposed to go this way, idiot.
Say this way. Please, for the love of God, go this way.
Because normally I actually have a pretty good sense of direction. But it's this one special stage in particular, I'm like, it's a little too big and things look a little samey.
Yeah. Well, there. Oh my God, yeah, that's a big super emerald. Got super emerald.
And we got someone in chat here saying, I always forgot how well done the 3D sections are.
Oh yeah. It's like they are cooked. Well done.
Speaking of 3D, the Game Boy Advance was actually possible of doing basic 3D. Like, there was actually straight up a 3D platformer on the Game Boy Advance.
Whoa. It's like I don't remember a 3D platformer on the GBA.
It was like this Asterix game. Like, that's like another franchise.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, it's kind of ridiculous what people were able to do with the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually how it is with, like, Nintendo hardware, right? Like, usually it's not, like, the best, but it's, like, it's customizable and it can just do interesting things.
Like, the Game Boy Advance is technically more powerful than the Super Nintendo. Hello,
it's like, and then it,
oh
my God. Oh, my God.
He's just throwing mushrooms.
Yeah. I'm gonna step away for a second. I gotta grab some more water. I'll be right back.
No worries. I'm just gonna keep going, trying to remember where are all the special stages.
Sounds good. I gotta remember to mute myself.
Don't
there we go.
Worry. That wasn't it. Take you out. Here's one. Here we go. And this way, Sol doesn't have to deal with the nauseating colors. Let's try and get this done before he gets back. Because I did this before in the Knuckles run, and oh no. Please be careful with your eyeballs. Shit! Oh, that turned out bad. It's okay, it's okay. I still have plenty more special stages to try. Going down! I think I missed one this way, if I remember. Not that way. Let's follow that trail. What trail? Man, I wish I had Road to El Dorado VHS, or just movie in general, but oh well. What? Bouncy, bouncy. Let's run it back. Game, you're on crack sometimes.
All right, I'm back. What'd I miss?
I failed this stage once, so I'm trying it again. And this time...
You failed! My god.
Also, this stage in particular is kind of a nauseating color, so I do not blame you if you wish to look away.
No, I will look right on and have an excuse not to go to work on Monday.
You're like, I have a stomach ache.
So,
And then
oh,
suddenly
why?
You're like on the floor from epilepsy.
I had an epileptic stomach ache. And they're just like, oh my god, what were you doing? I don't want to talk about it.
Anyway,
Perfect.
Perfect. Gotcha this time, bitch.
Outstanding. Oh, sorry, said that with water in my mouth, so I'm like, outstanding.
It's all good.
Sonic got a Super Emerald. Please look at this bleak Breath of Fire background while you get your score.
I own Breath of Fire 2 and 3 physically.
Hell yeah. Breath of Fire 2 is really good. I got that on the Switch Online. I was playing it for a while.
It's sad that the translation is kind of ass.
It's really bad.
Like
when I was playing, I was just like,
Rod as Laud.
It's so bad.
It's the LR catastrophe all over again.
Yeah, that happened a lot in the early days. Damn.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
I'm doing this. I'm trying to get over there for a reason.
Okay.
Don't go too fast. There we go.
All right.
Boing. Get bopped.
Get absolutely bopped on. Oh, there we go. Bonus time again.
Almost like I've played this game a million times.
I couldn't tell. Okay, that's a bit better of a color scheme. It's a bit easier to look at.
Still bad though.
Yeah, it's not good. It doesn't give me an epileptic stomachache.
That's a phrase I made.
No, this is a problem I used to have actually when I was playing Phantasy Star Online back in the day. Was like the colors were so, like, I don't know what's the word. I mean, they were like saturated and neon that I would actually get headaches from playing too long. And like I'd be like, oh man, I can't play Phantasy Star Online today. So why not? My head hurts. Sorry, I can't go through Forest Ultimate with you.
I played that a little bit with the GameCube version because my ex had the game and she took it with her when she left, so I no longer have the ability to play it. But that's just how it is.
Dude, it's sometimes that's how it be. Whoa, what happened?
I had to tighten my ass.
Well, and how tight is it?
Very.
Very.
You ain't sticking anything up
Once,
there.
one movement. could have ruined everything.
I
Perfect.
saved it though.
Still got it. Still got it perfect. Man, got the purple emerald. The super emerald.
Ugh. Well, I haven't done that to myself before.
Even if after so much time, you can still surprise yourself.
Yup. That's just how it is.
What was I playing recently where I just like I've been playing this game for years and I did not know this could happen? What was it? I don't know. I feel like it was Monster Hunter or something that had some kind of mechanic that I was like I've logged hundreds of this hours and I still didn't know that I could do this one thing. It's like, what do you mean I can lock onto the monster kind of thing?
So, here's something weird. I own the original Monster Hunter game on PS2.
Ooh, the original. Oh my god, that robot has an axe.
Yes, he's a lumberjack and he's okay.
He's not okay. He's dead.
And he works all day. I chop down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lava tree.
So, what? Where does he go? The lava
that
tree?
part of that song, because I watched old
Yeah,
Flash
the old one.
animations.
Oh, gotcha. Knuckles, you gotta stop doing this, man.
Yeah, he's just gonna be a dick.
He's like,
And
I
now
control
it's
the
autumn.
weather.
He controls the seasons somehow, and there are chickens that were going to try and blow me away.
Ooh.
Good
Not
thing I
today.
said that last part, otherwise that could have been awkward.
Says chicken's trying to blow me. Away. Timing is everything.
Ow.
Oh.
Thanks, Tails.
Wow, thanks, Tails. Man, he really
I
came in
missed
handy
it.
there.
Boink! Hey, I want mad ups. Give me mad ups, please. You know what, that
I like
works!
to have the ups. Wow, yeah. Sometimes if you ask for ups, you get ups. And don't do that with real people, though. For if you ask for ups from most people, they will not give you ups.
You might break your spine!
You may cause grievous bodily harm.
And now for the stage of press right to win.
Ooh.
No joke, if I want to finish this stage, all I do is press right and jump.
Oh. Well, that's certainly a much more, that's certainly a much more pleasing color palette, too. Wow, yeah, this is some real challenging stuff.
But the challenge is actually getting the perfect because, you know, it'll speed up on you.
Yeah.
And because I have a rhythm that I've now ingrained into me, I never go for the perfect on this stage.
Oh my god. It just keeps going.
And it's
two.
done.
And we're done.
Blue.
What is happening? Who is this telemarketer keeps calling me?
Oh god. That bad, huh?
Yeah, it's like the same number. I'm just like, I know this is a telemarketer. Phone's just like spam risk. I was like, well, I don't want that.
Hello, operator? Get me the
Hello?
exterminator on the line. And then suddenly you hear the cocking of a shotgun. Like that kind of exterminator.
Yeah. It's like, what'd you think I meant? Bye. Goodbye. I have the wrong number. Goodbye.
Or you just hear, or you just turn on Bloodborne.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just turn on Cleric Beast Scream. Yeah. It's like, hello? I have no idea if Discord picked that up. Discord is probably like, no, absolutely not. We're not sending that
I
through.
was gonna make Velociraptor noises, but then I was like, you know what? I'm terrible with Velociraptor noises. But I know a friend who does an amazing Velociraptor noise.
Oh man, what a phrase too. Just like, you know, I'm just really not good at Velociraptor noises. It's like, oh no. It's like a true tragedy. I am not good at Velociraptor noises. I'm putting that on my resume. What's your greatest flaw? not good at velociraptor noises. Is that a thing you're bad at? It's like, well, it matters to me, damn it. Or it's the great joke of it's like, what's your greatest flaw on a resume? And someone says like, oh, I'm too honest to a fault. You know, I just can't help it. I'm honest to a fault, and I say, you know, exactly what needs to be said. The interviewer says, well, I don't see that as a fault. That's I think that's actually a great thing to have. Just the response was, I don't give a shit what you think. And I was like, oh, that's what you meant by honest.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious.
And don't call me Shirley.
I have at least seen Airplane.
Yes. It's been a long time, but I've also seen it. Probably not at an age I was supposed to, but I have seen it.
I was gonna say, no having sex on this row. I remember that sign.
Yeah. And it's just like, what's that? And my parents like, oh, damn it. It was always my dad that would do that. Good old son
and then
dad.
the inflatable autopilot.
Yes. And it's just like,
and then the assistant.
You know, you watch it,
like,
just like,
oh, I see where you're in the pants of.
Mm-hmm. And it's always that question. It's like, what does that mean? It's like, I'll tell you when you're older. It's like, just don't worry about it. Just watch the.
Not.
It's like, you know what? I don't. Just, you know what? Let's go get waffles. Yeah, let's go get ice cream and forget this ever happened. It's like, I have shown you this film far too early.
Anyway,
there are parts of that too with oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, you finish first.
So that's something that kind of happened with me with Monty Python and the Holy Grail, one of my favorite films of all time. Like, I saw that probably way too young. Only for certain parts, though. Like, mostly it's a pretty tame, just physical comedy humor, right?
Yup.
And then you get to Castle Anthrax. And suddenly the jokes get a little weirder.
Your mother was a father and your your father smelt of elderberries.
Sorry, got me at this. Your mother was a father and your hamster smelled of elderberries. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not the line, but I mean... Sorry, that caught me off guard.
Speaking of Monty Python, I actually picked up one of their other movies, The Meaning of Life.
Oh, yeah. Meaning of Life's a really good one. So, Meaning of Life, Life of Brian, and now for something completely different, I think is an underrated classic.
And now for something completely different.
Yeah, which is with the desk exploding. There's the weaponized funniest joke in the world.
Uh-oh.
But that's a great bit.
The lumberjack bit I was doing earlier was from Monty Python.
Yes. Yeah, I recall that. So it's not a bit that has aged well, but it is hilarious nonetheless. What other bits are really good? There's like the dead parrot gag.
Uh-oh.
It's like guy walks into a pet store with like this clearly like just toy parrot. And it's like, you sold me a dead parrot. And it's just this whole thing of the counter clerk trying to convince him. Sorry, I ran out of breath. I was like, convince him. Trying to convince him that the parrot isn't dead. The parrot isn't dead. It's just sleeping. He's like, this parrot. Oh no, he's just sleeping. So he starts whacking it on the desk. And he's just like, oh hello, are you alive? Hello. And he throws the parrot on the ground. And the clerk just says, oh nope, he was waking up, but you stunned him. It's like, oh really? Is that the case? Another show that has really good gags is A Bit of Fry and Laurie with Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie. Some outstanding bits. And you got it. You got the Super Emerald. Are there also 7 Super Emeralds?
Yes. 14 total. For
My
100%.
You think they're going to bring up Super Emeralds in the 3rd Sonic the Hedgehog movie where they're bringing out Shadow?
Probably not. They're probably just gonna do something similar. They're probably gonna follow the plot of Adventure 2.
Are they gonna kill off Maria?
There better be a gun. There better be the
There
child
better be-
murder.
We better have infant child mortality, and Shadow has a gun.
I don't expect
Man.
Shadow to have a gun, but I expect Maria to get shot. A lot.
Yeah. Oh, poor Maria. Well, it's like, God, that's gonna be a wild movie. I feel like I'm kind of like in the, like, maybe like the not majority. I don't know. Like, I liked the movies because, I mean, one, I really like Ben Schwartz as the voice of Sonic. And then they also got the original voice actor for Tails to be in the movies, which is incredible. That's rarely heard of. And then Idris Elba as Knuckles is just absolutely fantastic. What is he doing in that Eggman?
Anyway, here's a visually, like, this is really technologically cool.
Oh, and he's done. Whoa.
Just another one of those, the Genesis could do that kind of things.
Yeah. My God. All the squirrels. The flickies. They're so happy.
Oh yeah, each of
score
the
right now, man?
individual flickies have names. I don't remember all of them, but I know they have names.
Was that Knuckles?
No. That
Oh,
was
I
Eggman
thought it was
flying
like-
away.
Oh, okay. I was like, who is piloting that thing?
Also flying
Flying.
battery and assault.
Flying battery. My God. Ugh.
We're flying on a literal crime.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. The Flying Crime. It's a great band name.
Wait,
like
are you
after I-
actually serious?
What?
Ow.
Oh no, there go the rings.
There goes the lag. There goes the frames.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
by
we
the
have
way,
to.
Secret Life up here.
Oh. Yeah, so
Oh,
there we go.
shit!
Plays the,
First
plays-
death.
Oh! Oh no. Oh no.
It's not the first time I've died like that.
I don't think it detracted from your lives. Didn't you have 45 lives?
I had 46 for a moment, then went back to 45.
Oh, okay. I was like, the last I looked, I was like 45. I was like, I don't think it took it from you.
No, I
the
almost
game was
definitely died.
jank enough to not take it from you.
Oh, also, if you're somehow able to die while you have 0 lives, the game will underflow to 255.
Nice.
8-bit values.
Yep. There's a similar. Oh, okay. Now I see what happened. You got that life, and then you immediately lost it. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I walked off the ledge like an idiot. It's not the first
There's-
time and not the last time I will walk off ledges like an absolute Dumbo.
Oh no, I know that pain. I play Mega Man games, so I know that pain. But that reminds me. We were talking about the overflow or underflow. An SNES game that I love, Lufia 2: Rise of the Sinistrals.
Yup.
One of my favorite RPGs of all time. Had that with with the super boss, where it had the
you
maximum.
Can heal it, and then you just smack it and he dies.
Yes, because it underflows to like 1. He has the maximum value, so you heal him. He goes to it, underflows back to like 1, and then you just heal him. He dies, or it goes to
The
0,
egg
so you heal him
dragon.
and he dies. Yeah, Egg Dragon.
I
It's like, oh my
never
God.
finished that quest in particular.
I think I did it once, and I did finish it by doing that hack. I was just like, I even as a kid, I was just like, I don't have time for this.
I mean, I could probably look it up now and do it, but it's just like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. What's funny is like back then too, it was not even like we didn't have the internet to be like, oh, just do this, stupid. Like, here's the hack. It had to be like from word of mouth. Like
Yep,
someone had to
that's just
tell
how it
you the
was.
secret. Like that's how like when Pokemon first came out, it was like, yo, did you go to Cerulean Cave after you became champion? It's like, what? Yeah, there's a hidden Pokemon in there. We're just like, what?
So I'm gonna have to interrupt you there, because when I got my Gen 1 Pokemon games, they were these Costco bundles. They had like the Game Boy Color, the game itself, and they also came with the Nintendo Power Guide.
Oh.
So
Well,
I
that's
had
helpful.
access to that.
Oh man, you had the goods. You had the info. It's like all I had. It's like I didn't have anything. I had to learn from people that the legendary birds even existed.
Yup.
They're just like, yo, if you use surf over here and go to this power plant, you can find this super crazy powerful bird named Zapdos. And I was like, what? What, are you kidding me?
And Zapdos is incredible.
Zapdos is awesome.
Oh, by the way, I can push this.
Oh, well, that's useful. Sure takes a long time to put. Oh,
Ring!
More secrets.
Also, notice what's going on with the UI up there?
Yeah, it's having some trouble. What's going on with that?
Sharing a color palette.
Oof. Oh, we're back.
Final emerald, here we go.
Oh boy. Get
I need
blue
to get
spheres.
the gamer pose for this one.
All right, so I will just I'll just David Attenborough narrate you doing this while you do it. Look
I was
here,
also gonna be like, if you could somehow break out the soundboard.
I don't know if it'll show on my over Discord. I don't think it will actually do it.
It would be hilarious. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh no! Oh no!
I got some more chances. I'm okay. I just took a
Okay.
turn a little too soon.
I'll
Oops.
press a button and see what happens. Did you hear Goofy scream?
No. I think
Damn
you
it.
probably
All
have
right,
to
it didn't
tie
work.
it to whatever you're doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, since I don't have a POV streaming or anything, it's not gonna show up. Oh
'Cause I
well,
was
that's
gonna-
fine.
It's something I've been wanting to get at some point.
Oh yeah, for sure. I
Because
love my
I am
little stream deck.
absolutely the kind of person who would be like, push button memes.
Yeah. It's like, I will now augment the content with funny noises. That's what I've been doing with
By
my.
the way, here's a bozo.
Oh my god.
Stop hitting yourself.
He's very unhappy that you're doing whatever you're doing.
Stop
He's
hitting
like, I'm gonna
yourself.
get you. Oh, damn it. Well, I'll get him next time. Third time's the charm.
Stop hitting
Damn
yourself.
it. Oh my god. All right. Fourth
Stop
time.
hitting
Maybe I'll get
yourself.
him. Boy, he can take some hits
Stop hitting yourself. It's
from
6.
himself. 6 hits. It's like, I'll
Stop
get him this
hitting
time.
yourself. You're dead.
Man. It's like, how did I not see this coming? Ah!
Hey, I made a funny number in my score. There's a 69 in there.
Oh my god, you're right. There is a 69 in there.
Nice.
Stop everything. Nice. Nope, it's gone now.
I'll fix it later.
Just do a non-stop stream where you have to beat the game over and over again until you get exactly like 69, 69, 69.
I'm gonna get over 1 million, so I don't think I'll be able to do that one.
No, probably not. The rings are like, God, come back here! You're too fast, Sonic.
Now let's
Holy
try and not
moly.
get crushed.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm getting some very Mega Man X vibes right now.
Hey, at
Get
least I don't
elevators with
instantly
spikes.
die.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Mega Man X touches spikes and he just immediately explodes.
Oh, pretty much almost any Mega Man.
Yeah. Which is, I always found that very, like, it's just sort of a design thing, right? Where it's just like, oh, I just need this thing, this instant death button. Where it's like, he can take, like, high power beams to the face, but if his toe touches a spike, it's all over.
Yeah, I very
Little bit.
recently had played Legends.
Yeah, Legends. Legends is so good.
Legends 3, please.
Oh, please, no. I don't need tears today. I don't need to weep openly for what could have been.
I was gonna say, I do say that a lot in my Let's Play, so...
Just trying to
me and
manifest
my
it.
friend Sean are like, we yearn for it.
Yes. Oh, God, man, that was going real fast.
All I was doing is holding down.
Yeah, so my first experience with Mega Man Legends was actually not the PS1 version where that's what you're supposed to play. Mine was Mega Man 64.
Yup.
Yeah,
I
where
knew
they
about
ported
that
it.
because of Nintendo Power.
Yep, they ported it over, and oh baby, it was bad. I was just like, oh, this is not fun to play. And then I got a chance to play it on the PS1. I was just like, oh my god, this is how you're supposed to play it.
Yup. And you get better audio too. Because
You sure
CD
do.
audio, baby. No compression.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Did you ever? So have you ever played like other Mega Man games or
I've
just
played
Legends?
Classic. I've played all the classic games. I've played every single. I played the first 6 X games.
Gotcha.
And I
Which
want
is fair
to do
because
7 and 8, like, for content.
yeah, because 7
I know
is
how bad 7 is.
7 is real bad, but 8
burn to the
is
ground.
awesome. Like 8 is really good.
I've heard 8 is good.
What was that? What was that bonus? What was happening? I just like
I was collecting
looked away.
gumballs.
Okay, I was just like, what is happening?
It's a gumball machine.
But so this circles back to our bad voice acting talk a little while back with Mega Man 8.
Oh, I
on
played
the
that
PlayStation.
on the channel as well.
You did? Okay, so you know.
I know.
We have to absorb all the
Why are
energy,
we still
Mega
fighting?
Man.
We are not enemies. Shut up.
Shut up. We have to stop Dr. Wowie. I've never seen energy like this, Mega Man. It's one of the greatest things. It's like, why do they make Dr. Light sound like Elmer Fudd?
I love it. I
Yeah.
love how bad it is. What am I fighting for?
Oh, absolutely iconic. I'll never forget when that happened. It's one of those things where it's like you never forget where you were when you heard Zero scream that line. Just, what am I fighting for?
I was playing my brother's PS1.
Mm-hmm. I was at home. I was playing it on the family TV instead of in my room because we had the PlayStation 1 hooked up out there for some reason. And my dad was coming home the moment that scene happened as Zero is holding Iris. And he walks in and just hears the "What am I fighting for?" And he's just like, "What are you playing?" I was like, "Shut up, Dad, it's awesome."
I did it!
You did it. You got all super emeralds.
And I got the perfect!
Holy shit.
And we breached 1,000,000!
My God, you've done it. All that remains is to beat the game.
Yup. Easy street from here.
Oh
Now-
yeah, how long do you think it'll take to beat Final Eggman?
Probably at least another half hour if I had to be a betting man.
Well.
I could be hypersonic.
Hypersonic? Holy shit.
Hypersonic can break the game. Because
Oh.
not only am I just invincible, I get this mid-air dash, which I don't want to spam too
Whoa.
much because,
Oh
God.
no, Nick, why? It's
But-
very bright.
I can actually get past some walls with that dash. And it's
That's
omnidirectional. You can dash in
God.
any direction you want.
I mean, if I were Eggman at this point, I would just be like, you know what? Maybe I call it. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just pack it in.
Yeah, you ain't beating this. Until we're
No.
flying in space, maybe, because I'm on a timer. And I'm
Right.
flying.
Just wait it out. Fly to a moon or something. Wait it out.
And now we run
He's
away.
like,
I couldn't have seen this coming!
And I'm like, you dumbass!
It's like, you decided to build this flying battery! Oh, how do you get up there?
Just wait for it.
Oh, okay.
Just
Is
wait
Knuckles
for it.
gonna be like, I got you?
Nah, this.
Oh, okay.
Woo! Almost
Boy.
crushed myself.
Man. Waiting in
That
a
could've
Sonic
been
game.
bad. Now wait for it.
Mm-hmm.
Going up. And then suddenly elevator music. Bonk! Bonk!
Ooh!
Now I just gotta wait for him to do that again.
Look at Eggman in there. He's just like, he looks so funny. He's like, I'm gonna get you. Hee. Oh, up here.
And now you're dead. How do you like that?
And now he's dead. Whoop. Off he goes.
Whee! Boink!
All right.
Can't get me.
I got through it. Ha! I'm going through things.
I went through
Am
your
I-
mom.
Whoa!
I had to get the joke out of the way. And now for the
Sandopolis.
worst zone in the game.
Oh no.
It's just because it's huge.
Oh, I thought that like the sand might impede you or something.
It's
Which was
just
like that would be
huge.
terrible.
If
That
you don't
kind of,
know
like-
where you're going, you can time out really easily.
Oh man. That's how I feel about some of the places. So since I've been playing Quest 64, that game has such enormous zones for like so little of like the content.
Yeah, there's a dearth of content.
Yeah, where it's just like it's like Final Fantasy 15. Look at this massive space with nothing in it. People who love Final Fantasy 15 are gonna hate me saying that.
I haven't played it, so I don't care.
No, it's one of those things where it has one of the problems I have with certain like open world games where it's like, sure, it's an open world, but what's in it? Why do I care that it's an open world?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
also,
it's like with Final
for
Fantasy
your
15, there's
reference, I
so many
haven't really
zones.
played a Final Fantasy past 10.
Oh, that's fair. It's like, I think, well, I mean, like 11 was online, 12 was fine, 13 was interesting,
13 is
14
13.
is, yeah, where they had to make 2 extra games to get you to like it.
And 14 is... I've sold my soul to enough stuff, thank you, but I've heard it's great.
Oh yeah, same. I have friends who are just absolutely in it, and they're just like, it's incredible. I was
by
like,
the
I
way, look
believe
at
you.
this-
I just don't want
look
to
at
pay
this
for it.
doofus.
Look at this fella.
He's just a dude.
He's just a little guy. He's dead now. He has perished.
He is unalived.
Yep.
No! You must die!
You must die. Now
oh, you get it, you get it.
Yes, you must die. Oh, it's great to see you. You must die. Oh, I didn't notice that block has like a nose.
Also,
Can you
how
kind of
many...
see it?
Yeah, I saw it. And by the way, how many baby penis serenades must I sing?
Preferably none. Good lord.
Because they
Trust
did
me,
that too, and I'm like, what the hell, guys?
So funny. For reference, for dear listeners, that's a Game Grumps bit when they played Legend of Zelda. Which one was it? It was which of the CDI?
It was. I know they played. I think that one was specifically Wand of Gamelon.
Okay, because I think Faces of Evil was the one where
Faces
you
of
play
Evil
as.
was the no, you must die.
You must die. You must die.
That's my
Yeah, it's
favorite
like-
bit.
It's so good. But the looks like you've got a baby up your arms. It's like, oh my god. That
Why?
was when one of my friends saw that episode, they could not stop singing it. I'm like, you have got to stop. It's so catchy though.
It's because the song is good.
Yeah. It's like it's not gonna show up on any of their
damn it,
remixes,
you
but
idiots.
no, the one that's been stuck in my head most recently is the Forklift Simulator song.
Oh no.
Oh, it's so good. Just that Forklift Simulator. I'm on work release from prison. Forklift Simulator. I ran over my dad. Ran over my brother.
Oh, by the way, this is just gonna rise from the ground now.
Excellent.
Rise from
found it.
your grave.
You found the secret treasure.
And suddenly we're altered beast. Rise from your grave.
We're going in there now. Oh, no.
We got a mini boss first.
Boy, just to like come
So,
out and
There's one of two
Oh.
ways to deal with this guy. Either boop him in the head, or you wait for him to turn around, and then you wait for him to jump his ass over here. Meanwhile, Tails is dead.
I mean, what Tails is dead. Tails will continue to die. Well, here he comes.
Eh.
And here we wait. It's like, so, what
I
you
mean,
doing in the
I
next
can
5
hit him in there for
seconds?
myself.
Tails is like,
dumbass.
wow, he just absolutely went for Tails.
Dumbass.
Tails like, Sonic, help!
No!
No, I don't think I will.
And it's suddenly I'm
Lure
wagging
him.
my middle finger.
Oh, oh my gosh, he is. That's what I think of you, Tails. Get out of my life.
And now for the worst zone in the game.
Oh no. It's very dark. Oh, okay, I spoke too soon.
Well, you can not only fix the lights, but there's a purpose for it. Also, I can spin dash to do this. Don't ask me why that
Oh.
works, it just does.
Is it not
It
supposed to
just
do that?
works.
Whoa! It just works.
What is this, a Bethesda game? Of which
Like
I've
a
actually
weird-
played very few.
Which ones have you played?
Ugh,
Just that.
I'm just trying to remember.
Right.
By the way, there are ghosts now.
Oh, what a little guy! What a tiny little feller.
He's cute at first, but then he becomes not so cute. Because when the lights go dark, they try to hurt you.
Oh, I see.
And that's
Just a
coupled with
little
this
guy.
being the longest zone in the game.
Good
By the way,
lord.
we're going this way now. Because otherwise, you could get lost. Tails, it's supposed to go this way, you dumbass.
he can't. Whoa! There he goes.
Whee!
Just got flung off into space.
You must fry.
You must fry.
You must fry. You must buy.
You must buy this game.
You
I mean,
must
that would,
fry.
That would go in line with like the '90s marketing of video games, right? Where it's just like, play this game or you'll die. You don't want your friends to think you're not cool, right? Play Sonic the Hedgehog.
Whoa!
You play Mario? Whoa, what a loser. Only losers play Mario. We're playing Sonic.
Except I'm like, both, please.
And they're like, oh, well, I don't know what to do with that information. Yeah, it's like I'm playing. It's like I was a Mario. I played Super Mario World, and I think that was like one of the first games I ever did actually play, aside from Chrono Trigger.
Mario Bros. 1 was the first game I ever played.
Ooh boy, the true first.
Still my favorite Mario game, by the way.
And that's so.
Well, of the platformers. My favorite
Right.
Mario game, period, is Paper Mario 1.
Yes, I am in agreement with you there. Like, I think I liked the first one even more than I liked Thousand Year Door.
That's where I'm
Which-
at, too, but I still like Thousand Year Door a lot.
Yeah, it's a fantastic game.
And I am psyched for the remake. I just want that remake to be 60 frames per second, please, like the original.
Yes. Oh man, why does that remind me? That reminds me of the whole Tales of Symphonia debacle. Every time it gets ported, it's always a disaster.
Because it's the PS2 version.
Yes, and the GameCube one is still the optimal way to play Tales of Symphonia.
How do you think I Let's Played it?
Yeah, precisely. Oh god, I thought it was a telemarketer again.
Oh,
I saw
jeez.
my phone. That's why I got quiet for a second. I saw my phone go off. I was like, no, it can't be.
Speaking
but it
of
was
it
not.
can't be, my rings!
Oh, you just lost your rings. Oh my god.
My brand!
My brand.
Okay, so you know that one too. Cool.
Yes. No, I know of many of many of the great classics.
Whee!
Oh my god. So wait, do you need like 100 rings to turn into hypersonic, or is it still just 50? Okay, still just 50. I was gonna be like, wow, that
It's
would
always
really
been
suck if they just
50.
upped it on you.
Don't worry, I got things
the-
under control.
The ghosts are looking a little cross.
They are indeed.
They're just like, oh, you just wait until the lights go out. You just wait. You just wait, mister. We're not gonna be such little guys anymore. We're gonna get you. Gonna get you, mister. Mr. Hedgehog. Uh-oh. And there's... well, here we go! And then... oh, never mind. They're gone now.
Yeah, I got this. Check this out. By the way, let's call out a boss.
And you... what was he... oh god, he's in the wall. He's like a wall titan.
He's supposed to try to encroach on me. He's dead now.
There will be no encroaching.
You are dead! Not a big surprise.
Big surprise. Got through it. He got through Act 2, and you got 52 lives. God.
And I've only died once.
The
Because
lava
I was
reef.
An idiot. Oh yeah, this track's cool.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. That's a bop. Oh no.
Also, I forgot to mention this before, but this is my favorite game of all time.
Of all time, really?
Yup.
So I don't know if that came through. I just whacked the shit out of my mic. I don't know if anyone heard a poof. Favorite game of all time.
Notice a certain death egg in the background?
You know what? I do see it. That's kind of terrifying.
Boing.
Da, 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 da. So is this like your favorite game from just like a standpoint of like,
Just
you know, it's like it's the one you
period.
play the most, or just like just period? It's like it's just a great game.
Just period.
Nice.
There is going to be a bit of like nostalgic bias for it,
Yeah.
because
I
that's
think
just
with
how
anything.
it's going to be.
Yeah, I agree. Like that's how I feel about. I don't know if I would call it my favorite game of all time, but it's a very special game to me, which is Secret of Evermore.
I see
Which
it.
was like a
I've played it, so you don't need to explain.
oh, okay. Yeah, I have a lot of fond memories attached to that game. And it was just super fun and different, where you're just like, oh, you're just this dude and his dog going through various
Yeah, you're just
various
you're a kid
carnival
going
eras.
between, yeah, just different times and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
and you get to
weird.
like have fun puzzles and fun battles. And do alchemy that rarely works right until you get the one that makes you invincible. It's like I started with a bone, I ended with a laser sword. Or the bazooka, rather.
Yup.
My god.
That was a very
Blasting
bizarre
things, Rob.
game.
It was very weird. I loved it.
Nothing
It's
wrong
like
with
that was,
that.
Yep. That's right before I experienced Earthbound.
I was just going to say, let's point at Earthbound next.
Yeah, as far as weird games go. It's like, man, it's like it's
Earthbound
it's
being
like
the template for quirky games.
yeah. It's like quirky games that are just like they start out kind of innocuous but then turn dark and horrifying.
Yup.
It's like I'll never forget that fight against Gygus where I'm just like, I don't like this anymore. I want to go home. You can't go home, Ness. But also that battle theme though, where it just like goes 8-bit and then just busts out this rock, this rock
Let's
piece.
break out the metal.
Yes, let's break out that SNES double bass, baby.
Yeah, I love that,
Oh,
that
good.
track. And
Yes.
if you want to butcher your memories, you can play the Game Boy Advance version.
Is it Game Boy Advance version?
It only came out in Japan.
Oh,
It was called Mother 1 and 2 because it also had the first Mother game.
oh, gotcha. Okay.
And, now,
I think
and
I might
then
have
you
heard
get
about
the Earthbound soundtrack coming out of a Game Boy Advance, and you're like, oh god, what happened here?
that. That's how I feel about. Oh,
I'm an idiot.
oh.
But anyway, you want to hear why is my favorite soundtrack sound like it's dying?
I remember that with gosh, I don't even want to do that just by merit of like I've loved that soundtrack so much. I don't want to hear a choppy version of it. I think that happened with like the Donkey Kong Country remakes, or not remakes, but like ports on GBA,
Yup.
or like even just Game Boy. Like I remember the sounds just being atrocious.
The Game Boy
why does it
actually
sound like
sounds
this?
Good, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Land and Country sound good. You don't have any worries there.
Okay. I think
They
maybe it
rocked
was
that 8-bit soundtrack.
okay. Maybe it was like Country 2 or 3 that I'm thinking of. Because I mean, I don't know. You know, when you have Donkey Kong Country 2's soundtrack, I mean, any degradation of that soundtrack makes it immediately sound just like not as good. Because that's already such a good soundtrack. It's like,
Also,
oh, David Wise.
I forgot to mention that the dash I do also insta-kills all enemies on screen.
Oh,
As
Really
if it
left
wasn't
that out.
overpowered enough.
no kidding. It's like, I even have an after image. Whoa. All right.
Dead.
My God. It truly is just like, all right, no more challenge. Whoa, that's some neon.
Tails, how did you get in the floor?
No, wait, where is Tails? The hand's just like, ow.
Oh, I think Tails is behind the lava.
Tails is behind the level. Oh no. Help!
How did I do that?
Oh dear.
Oh, that's so funny.
He's just getting crushed by
The
this
screen
hand.
flash does not hurt bosses, sadly.
Uh,
But you're already, like, invincible, so...
yeah. At least for, like, 20 more seconds. Come get me! Ow!
Idiot.
And there we go.
You
Wait.
can see Tails is
Wait,
outlined!
what the? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do you
side.
see that? Why is... He's in the lava!
hilarious.
He's in the lava!
Yup. And then the lava is cooled.
Oh no. Tails is a shadow being
Tails
now.
is back.
Never mind. He's back.
That's so funny. Oh, I'm glad I got that on camera, basically.
No kidding. Yeah,
get
Tails
the
became a
camera!
shadow being for a second. Ma, get the camera!
And then suddenly
There's
we're
this weird
MLG.
fucking two-tailed fox out here.
That ain't Falco. Oh!
That ain't Falco.
Get your ass whooped!
Man, Tails is really going through it on this playthrough.
No shit.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, I would have loved that as a kid. Just like flinging yourself upwards.
Oing.
Oh, more secrets.
Oing, 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 oing.
There aren't enough games now that have like hidden walls and secrets by just like running into walls. That's something I miss, where it's just like, oh, I can just explore this wall. It's like, there's a secret here.
Secret.
like,
It's a secret.
You know what? That is the secret song. That is now the secret song.
Thank you, Battle Block Theater. You can play that game co-op and it's funny.
Oh yeah, I think actually wait, have I played Battleblock Theater? I'm having a memory unlock here. Have I played that? Oh my God.
I know it's on Steam.
I think I played it like on the
on 360.
maybe I did. Well, this is weird. I like genuinely am just like having a block of like, did I or did I not play Battleblock Theater? That's gonna bother me for some time. It'll be like tonight, and I'll wake up in a cold sweat, just like I played it. Da, 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 da. Hypersonic can destroy all enemies on screen, but he still has to wait for obstacles.
I am a super duper Saiyajin.
Even with his own after image, but he can't outrun his own obstacles.
He can't outrun life.
Can't outrun your past.
Oh, by the way,
Whoa.
secret.
More secrets. Ding-dong.
I am the
Alright.
milkman.
Man. My milk is delicious. Special delivery.
I still need to play Psychonauts 2.
Ah, yes. You know, I
Now that
experienced
I
a lot
actually
of...
have a good computer.
Yes, you can finally do it. That's how I felt ever since I upgraded mine too. Was just like,
Oh, by
God,
way,
all the
hi,
things
Death
I can play. Oh, Knuckles. Real, you were hypersonic. That should have. Oh, wow. Oh my God.
Hi again, Death Egg. We're very
Oh.
close now.
That is the scariest Death Egg I've ever seen.
And now he's firing
And-
missiles at us.
Oh dear.
They're not as scary as you think they are.
No, it's
This
actually.
section's on rails.
This isn't a problem for me. It's a problem for Tails.
Yeah, that is a little problem.
Oh, there he goes again. Man, Tails' kill count and death count has been really something in this playthrough.
Oh, that just happens anytime you play this game.
Yep, Tails will just just off he goes. Oh, is he gonna become part of the level again?
Not this time.
No.
This is the part where your bitrate goes to die.
Ooh yeah. Ooh my God.
And now
That
it's
is- are you-
time for the last
Oh.
waiting boss in the game. Actually, no, there's one more. That's right.
For a second, I was just like, wait, what do you? You have the fire shield, so you can stand in the lava.
Yup.
Well, that certainly trivializes things.
Because otherwise, I don't like this part.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see how this would be very annoying without the fire shield.
Especially because the hitboxes on those bombs can be kind of wonky.
And Eggman's just sitting there, just like, damn it! He's got the fire shield. I didn't expect this.
With a twist!
Oh my God. He's like, ah! Ah! Maybe I should have built a window.
Especially old YouTube, the bitrate would have been murder on videos.
Oh yeah.
It's like, you want your screen to become a blurry, pixelated mess?
Man, Eggman is going through it.
I am almost
It's
at
like-
60 lives. That's usually about my average in a playthrough.
Mm-hmm. Well, you had two very unfortunate deaths in this one.
Only 2.
Only two. Truly not bad.
But there is possibility for more. I will say this.
There's
'Cause
always
the game's
always
not over
possible.
yet. It's not over yet!
Now's where the fun begins.
Time to get serious!
It's like, oh, is it? Is it time?
Thanks, X4.
Time to get serious.
That was another decision I wasn't completely clear on for X4 is why they gave X like the little boy voice.
Because it's the same person who did the voice for Mega Man 8.
They didn't put it together. It's like, wait, this is a different character.
Yo,
We got like Zero sounding like a grown ass man. It's just like, well, I mean, you know, mostly a
Zero
grown ass
to me
man.
didn't sound that bad. It's just the
No, I
direction
think-
is iffy.
Yeah. Well, it was also still in that weird time of oh god, here we go again.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for 50 rings because it's. I want some Swiss cheese.
Do it.
Swiss cheese for some MVC3 people around here.
I was gonna say about the oh
Yahoo!
god. Woo!
That's good enough for me.
Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Let me touch a ring, damn it! Otherwise, I'll just leave.
Fine, I'm going. I was thinking, what was it? Oh yeah, X4 is like X's voice acting. In X8, they got way better voices.
Yup.
Oh, you're fighting
I'm more
Knuckles.
familiar
Well,
with
fighting
them
is
from the PSP remake of X1.
yeah, and also the same voices in Command Mission. Did you ever play Command Mission?
I haven't yet.
Command Mission for
I have
maybe
a
it's my
friend who owns the game,
nostalgia. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe it's my nostalgia, but I remember Command Mission being really fun.
Because it's
Like
the
as
Breath
just
of
a
Fire
genuinely
guys who
good
made it.
turn-based. Yeah, it's just like a genuinely good turn-based RPG.
Also, Knuckles just got electrocuted.
Yeah, Knuckles just fucking died.
Hey, he's fine. He's a little dizzy, but otherwise he's okay.
Tails is just like, I'll jump on his corpse.
Come on, step it up!
Come on. Okay.
Everybody loves
Let's go.
this brawl, right?
You
You're
good, Knuckles?
too slow!
You're too slow. Sky Sanctuary. Oh, yes, I remember this song.
Whee!
Wait there, Knuckles. We'll do all of the work.
Anyway, the death egg is taken off now.
Off it goes.
And the tape's about to hit 2 hours. Good thing I got another 40 minutes to go. I chose to use the good tape for this one.
Oh, yeah. It's only got 40 minutes left. Just enough.
Not today.
Not today, baby.
I was gonna say, I've watched plenty of ass stuff videos.
Astiff, huh? I don't think I'm
ASDF.
familiar with that. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like I'm not super familiar with that one.
I say it as astiff.
It's like, well, that does make sense.
Die,
It says-
potato. Nope.
Oh my god. Oh.
I'll
Goodbye,
live.
rings.
Oh, by the way, it's time for the Sonic 1 boss.
Sonic 1 boss.
Hello, Mecha Sonic.
Oh my
the most
god.
Badass robot
almost-
Sonic design ever.
I almost called him Sonic CD.
No, this isn't metal, unfortunately.
It's not Metal Sonic. It's like, oh my god.
There's another place you may or may have not have seen this Sonic design if you watch sprite animations. Does Super Mario Bros. Z ring a bell?
It doesn't, actually. I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, man. That was so hype back in the day!
Oh, no.
Alright, I think
Well,
it's time to fix some problems.
yeah.
Oh, I can stand on this too, by the way. Whee!
Well, you sure you can sure do that.
So many
Well, here we are.
sprites.
Rotating. I'm gonna rotate for a while.
Get rotated, idiot. Just that one image of someone turning a shark while they're scuba
Yes.
diving.
Oh, good. Just that knowledge is gonna save someone's life one day. You can just rotate sharks, and they'll be like, "Oh God, what do I do?"
What have I done?
That's it. I think the only like sprite stuff that I was into back in the day was in the very early days of webcomics.
Yeah, that would do it.
Where they would use sprites.
I watched.
I
read a Mega Man sprite comic at some point.
Was it Bob and George?
I think that was it. Yes.
Like that was like the Mega Man webcomic for the longest time was Bob and George.
There was another webcomic literally called Mega Man Sprite Comic.
Well, very
And
creative.
that's where I take barf from. B-A-R-F-K. Barf.
Barfk. It's like what on earth is barfk?
It's a bastardization of bark. Oh, by the way,
Just
time for
bark.
some cheese.
Fair enough.
I was
This-
going to
oh
use the
God, there's
instant
so
shield,
many
but I
on
went
screen.
super. Yeah,
That
that
was-
boss
that was-
wasn't designed around the insta-shield, or, you know, going super.
So all you have to do is stand in it and you win.
I do want to turn it off, though.
The bonus stage. Oh, we're back in one of these. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these in a
it'd be
minute.
easier to see the colors of what sparkles they are, but since I'm running this through RF, and I'm recording it, yeah, that one's my B.
Ah, such as it is.
Also, I don't know if you heard the sound for getting the water shield for a moment there. Wow.
Wow.
In a video I watched, someone put that to the Owen Wilson wow sound.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. The video I've seen of that is people replacing lightsaber noises with the wow, 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 wow.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And I'm like, oh, that's a good one. It was one of those things where it's like I was shown it to by like a quote unquote normal person. They're just like, oh my God, this is so funny. Have you seen this before? And I'm like, what? And they show me. I'm like, All right, you know what? That's pretty good. I'll give you that one.
Oh, by the way, random life.
Oh, well, there we go. 62 lives.
It's not Nintendo 64 lives yet, though.
We're almost there.
You know, I'm just gonna do that, just because...
Yeah.
Jeez. I don't want to go too fast, though, because going up... Whee!
Oh, God. Can you actually, like, miss those?
Yeah, you can miss that and just, you know, eat ass.
Oof.
I
Go
eat too
fast,
much
eat
ass. It affects my nutrition.
Just saying that to the life up. I am eating ass. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, there he goes.
Also, look at the design of this guy. Isn't this freaking badass?
Oh my god, that's a super cool design.
He's actually
that's not fair how cool that design is.
It is so good.
And he's dead. Oh, maybe not dead. Are we second forming?
He comes back. He comes back later in the Knuckles final boss.
Oh, okay.
Because that robot actually goes super.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because it takes the Master Emerald and uses it to go super.
My god.
It is in the series the only robot Sonic to have a super form.
That's a shame. They should do that more often. I remember the final boss of Sonic Heroes being like this, like, metal Sonic dragon. Yeah.
By the way, we're in the Death Egg now. Don't worry about it.
Death Egg time. We're aboard.
Don't mind how the background is a static image.
It definitely is. And also, I was like, were you just standing on jars of pickles?
Yeah.
That looked mildly like jars of pickles.
Sometimes you just don't ask questions.
Sometimes the building materials, you just gotta cut costs, and instead of platforms, you use jars of pickles.
Also, this thing.
That's just the way it be.
That will reverse direction whenever I land on it from a jump.
Oh god, why? That's horrid.
It's kind of a dick.
Ugh. Oh god.
Oh yeah, there's this too.
Sonic, help!
Ow.
Oh no.
If I had Lightning Shield, I could actually run on that obstacle down there, because, you know, it's electric.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, the bolts of lightning would get me, though.
What? Why?
It's
electric.
Know.
But it's also electric. Well, like you said, sometimes we just don't ask questions.
Yeah. Also, I need to not be on screen there too much because flashing lights. And speaking of flashing lights, watch this.
Uh-oh.
Whee!
Whoa! Oh, that's fun. Oh. Okay, it's a little barfy.
It goes fast.
Yeah, just that. Whoa! Look
Look
at him go. We're doing this again, Tails. Oh, good.
Oh, and this section sucks.
Ow. Oh, this straight. Oh.
Especially if you have no rings.
Yeah, I was gonna
say
that's.
If you hit the checkpoint and die, you have to do that section with no rings.
Oh god.
And by the way, this thing does the same thing. If you land on it while it's moving, it goes the opposite direction.
Oh.
But this is a key platform.
Yeah, it is. This is some absolute Mega Man X stuff. Like this sort of thing would not be out of place in a Mega Man X stage.
Oh, by the way, back on the Mega Man tangent, I've also played Zero and ZX. And I've played some...
Oh.
And I played Battle Network 5 specifically.
Gotcha.
I have the DS version of Mega Man Battle Network 5.
Gotcha. Sunbro was major into Battle Network games. I never actually played any of them. I just remember
that they're now preserved forever via the Legacy Collection.
Yes, that is good. Because they're good games and they deserve to be played.
Sadly, the DS version isn't preserved, but still good enough.
Yeah, it's something. It's not a disastrous port.
We're not done yet with this.
Oh boy, here we go.
Whee!
Whoa!
There's we're gonna fire these little missiles at you. We almost got him.
Oh, here we go again. Sonic, I think I'm gonna hurl. Don't hurl.
Or, you know, we'll hurl a rock?
Oh man, really just absolutely went back for those rings. Uh-oh, here we go.
Screw this mini-boss, by the way. This thing's a pain in the ass if you don't have super.
Yeah, I can see with the needles. Ooh. I can see how that would be.
Second phase, because the bottoms of the platforms have spikes, and then this thing shoots its laser.
Oh my god. Yeah, justified use of hyper mode. And there we go. Haha! Did it! I got through it.
Did indeed. Bye sign! That was the last sign in the game.
It goes. Oh.
Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
Whew. Thank you, Spring.
Welcome to Green Earth. Whoa.
Normally it would be Blue Earth. Oh, by the way, we're upside down now.
Whoa. Yeah, we are. Whoa.
Here's a lightning shield.
Perfect.
Here's another lightning shield. Because why not?
Sonic was sucked into the core.
By
Oh
the
no!
way, down is still crouch, by the way.
Oh, that's confusing. Oh, there goes lightning shield.
Hey,
What do I do about all this lightning?
Lives, please. God diddly damn it!
It's gonna make you work for it. You gotta work for it. You can do it. I kind of believe in you.
Ah, I just timed it wrong.
And
I'll get there.
we're like, and jump.
I will get
even
there,
though,
goddammit.
there we go. There it is.
Nintendo 64.
Nintendo
Lives.
64 lives. It has been done.
Whee! Screw
my
you,
God.
missile. Because the missiles are coming. Fire shit. I'm
But I'm tired.
Oh,
Now
boy.
have a nap.
Yeah,
Death
have a
fires
nap.
and missiles.
That's
Oh,
another
I
classic
love
animation for you.
Fantasy World.
Yep. Ooh.
Ooh, shield.
Oh, let's see about other classic animations of that time. Did you ever? So how about you see Dad's Home?
I did not see that one.
Dad's Home is a very good one because of its incredible use of the Smash Bros. Melee version of Mute City.
Oh my.
It's a great animation. Very funny. Very stupid. How about Sh 55?
Don't think I've heard that one either, but I know. Llama, 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 he's a llama, dear, llama, 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 duck.
I think I remember that one too. I'm not sure. It's really fascinating, like just hearing like the things like we know and don't know. Where it's like I would think like, oh my god, hasn't everyone seen this? It's like, no, of course everyone hasn't seen Sh 55, you idiot. It's like you're the only one who ever saw that. But then, like, both of us have seen, it's like the end of the world.
It's
Or
just
just
a
like,
case of you never
can-
know.
You never know.
There was this one Flash cartoon I watched. It was called the Demented Cartoon Movie, and it's for one thing I'll say every now and again. It's Ziggy Boogadoo! And then followed by a nuclear explosion.
Yeah, it sounds like humor of that time. Say
Yup.
something random, followed by a loud noise and explosion. Definitely, absolutely of that time.
Yup. Also, that Flash cartoon was like 30 minutes long.
Oh,
Yeah, it was long.
why would they do that to themselves?
I mean, it's not like it was very well animated, so there was that.
Right. Still, like, damn, that's some dedication.
Also, the Earth blows up like 5,000 times. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but still. The
Right.
Earth blows up a lot, because why not?
Right.
All random humor.
LOL random. Oh man, we went through it with LOL random humor.
Oh my god, yeah.
Absolutely went through it. And it's like, of course, like at the time we thought it was hilarious. It's like looking back, we're like, oh god.
We're stupid.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. I mean, hey, it's when you kids, you just find the weirdest shit funny.
I also watched a lot of Homestar Runner.
I wasn't as into Homestar Runner as much as some people. Like, I mean, Okay, this may like completely negate any credit I have or anything. Homestar Runner is where Trogdor is from, right? Like
That's
the song.
correct.
Okay, that is correct. So like that's essentially my knowledge of Homestar
That's
Runner.
fine.
It's
That
it's a
was, like,
normie's understanding
My
of Homestar.
era. Because I watched that when I was young in, like, middle school.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think, what was that for me? Like, I think that was like, no, it wasn't like early high school. It was before that. Because, like, we're clearly both cut from the same cloth. Oh, never mind. Off you go.
Very similar cloth. Also, I need to hit these
Yeah.
things into the boss.
Oh, God.
I
Okay, well, you're
otherwise
doing
cannot hurt it. 2...
You're doing it.
Because I started watching, like, Homestar Runner, like, early 2000s.
Yeah, in early 2000s was the era of also random humor.
Yup.
And Louie and I talked about this when we were playing Bloodborne, was the decline of video gaming.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's an old one. Where it's like, yeah, the villains of like the presidents of Square Enix, Konami, and another one that I don't remember.
Can we get a water gun spell, please?
Yeah.
Water
gun! And it's just a puddle. Sometimes it does feel like that in Final Fantasy games, right? Where it's just like, it's like, oh my gosh, I just casted like a tsunami upon the world. And it's like, oh, I don't know, I think it was just kind of a puddle. Oh, look at him go. Look at Eggman go.
Now look at this Death Egg robot. Wait
Ooh,
for
is
it
this
to march
some-
onto screen first. Look at my hands.
Oh, he's got some fingies. Oh.
And I get to cheese the fingies. Whee!
That's awesome. It's like, dun, 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 dun.
Ah, shit, I've only got 2 fingies left. I'll get him with 1 fingy. 6 fingies didn't work, I'll get him with 1.
Get shredded, idiot.
Alright, maybe I'll change position here.
Yoink!
Oh no, he's using the
Also, he
the
has
emerald
fire
cannon.
snot.
He does have fire snot.
Yoink! Up.
Ooh.
You got me there.
Okay, lost the shield, but that's all you lost.
I mean, that's fine. Normally, you do this with no rings.
Yeah. Ooh.
If you die, you have no rings.
Oh god.
He's
No
trying
thanks.
to get away. Beat his ass. They beating your ass in the quote retreats.
Dr. Eggman getting ratioed.
I can see it.
I still think it's very fun to think of that as like an insult or like a bad thing happening, like getting ratioed. I'm just like, what? It's like fractions.
It's time for the doomsday.
Oh, here we go. Flying through space.
Now I need to remember
Oh,
where all
yeah.
the rings are. Because holy shit. But this music is amazing!
Oh, it's so good.
Also, he's trying to fire missiles at me.
They won't work. They will only temporarily inconvenience me.
Pretty much. It would
I am
still
rapidly
suck to
approaching your location.
get- Sonic is your IP address.
Sonic has your IP address.
Sonic.exe
Also-
has your IP address.
Yeah, also a potential great fan game. Sonic has your IP address. It's a great potential horror game.
Also, rocks everywhere.
Yeah. They're only minorly impeding you. I want to ow every time he hits one. Just like, ow, ow, ow.
Also,
Damn
I
it,
can press
ow.
a button to boost. And now I need
Oh,
to
there he is.
We have one more instance of stop hitting yourself.
Oh, good.
Woo!
Not firing those missiles. Oh, Off
Oh,
he
yeah,
goes.
that's a
Whoa.
Ah! You're just supposed to circle around him so the missiles hit his face.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whoop.
There's another one.
Whoop, there
and
it goes.
another
There it
one bites
goes.
the dust.
And another one.
Gone, and another one gone, and another one bites the dust, yeah.
Nick, you gotta stop. You're gonna get copyright struck because you're too good.
All right, next phase.
Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Next phase. Please hurry with the next phase. I only have 40 rings left.
Boom! Get his ass!
Good
And
thing
how do
I had
do it?
my Gundam form.
Mash buttons.
Whoop, whoop.
I hit something.
Uh-oh.
And his rings. I'll live.
Loving to hit him. He's just like,
My ass!
Ow! God damn it! Ow!
My anus is bleeding!
oh no. Nick, please.
I get to make that joke because of ulcerative colitis.
Oh. Well, you know what? I think you have it then.
Oh, by the way, game's done.
And there we have it. You have saved the Master Emerald.
Perfect ending. Because it's glowing.
Don't worry, Sonic. I had a plunger just for this occasion.
Where'd you get
Why'd
that
you
from,
install
Tails?
that? Tails, why'd you
There's
install
this guy
that?
in a red cap who helped me install it.
Oh no!
Even though in reality, Sonic and Mario would be buddies.
Oh, absolutely. It's like the rivalry is just for marketing.
Yup. They know where the money is. But in reality, they
Oh,
would
yeah.
chill. They'd have a beer
Absolutely.
together.
Mm-hmm. So that's why there's those Mario and Sonic at the Olympics games.
But it's just Mario and Sonic at the pub.
Yeah, Mario. That's a game I would play. Mario and Sonic at the pub. And it's just like a drinking simulator. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Where eventually shall be called the Kingdom of Zeal.
Bye, Knuckles.
Bye, Knuckles. We hardly knew ye.
Okay, now where Lavos at?
Yeah. After all this time, we find out that Sonic 3 is just the prequel to Chrono Trigger.
And then suddenly we murder Lavos the first time around because we're playing New Game Plus.
Yup. Just that. Wait a minute. I wasn't expecting this.
Or
It's like, yeah, I have Rainbow.
we murder Lavos at the start of the game with just Chrono. I've done that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Just because I've done enough cycles, I get OP as shit.
Yeah.
Or if you're playing the DS version, you have the 90% crit sword.
Yes. The
Because you beat the
well,
super
I
boss.
I almost called it like the DLC sword, but it's not technically a DLC sword. It's just extra content.
It's the DS sword.
Yes.
Because you can't get it in the SNES version.
It's like, well, there you just get the rainbow shell, and then you're fine. It's literally, you don't need a 90% crit sword.
Well, it's because the rainbow is a 70% crit. They made this weapon because, DS needed more content.
Yep. They needed to be more broken for the extra dungeon,
Yup.
where they tried to tie it to Chrono Cross, which is very ham-handed, but hey, we do what we have.
I mean, they already have Chrono Trigger references in Cross anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's like one of the characters is supposed to be Magus, but they never, ever make that connection.
Yup.
Yup. And that's just the way it is. I love both games. To be fair, I love both games.
Yup.
Doesn't matter that Chrono Cross has so many characters to recruit.
Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the ass.
Yeah. It's like those Suikoden games where you have to get 108 characters.
I made sure to get those games on my PS3 because I don't want to buy those physical games. I mean, I would like to, but that costs a lot of money.
Yeah, they're very expensive, particularly Suikoden 2. I think I have 4 and 5 in my collection, but I also have 3.
I've heard some of the PS2 games were also expensive.
Yeah. Like, oh, that's right. 1 and 2 are PS1. I forgot about that.
Yup.
Yeah, 3, 4, and 5 are PS2. 3 is expensive. 4 and 5 not so much.
I have my copies of Xenosaga 3.
Ooh, yes. Hold on to that.
I only have them disc only, but still, that's the most important part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have all 3 Xenosaga games on disc, baby.
It's too bad Xenosaga 2 sucks hot ass.
It does. Holy shit. Whoa, Sonic!
Funny colors.
Yeah!
GIP funny colors.
Knuckles isn't in this shot, even though he's in the credits.
There he
There we
is.
go. There he is. There's Knuckles.
Give it a moment, and Sonic will give us a thumbs up for 100%ing the game.
It's like, and that's the true bonus, where
Or
Sonic
we'll
speaks
never
direct.
get it, because I pushed
Oh,
the start
okay.
button.
Never mind.
I pushed the start button. It's what happened.
Oh.
Now it's time for some bonus content.
Oh my God.
Anywho, clear.
Clear once more. Another clear.
I need to
Damn.
go back to Angel Island 1 for a hot second.
Oh, we get the. Is this a true ending?
No, more like funny stuff.
Funny stuff, huh?
I'm gonna be a wise guy, huh?
As Knuckles takes all the emeralds again. You're just like, what the hell, dude? Those are my emeralds. I'll kill you.
Woo! Woo! Anyway, I need to
he's
hit
jumping,
a
he's jumping.
vine. Left, left,
A
left,
vine.
right, up, up, up. And
Oh.
press start and A to reset.
Oh,
We unlocked the
And-
sound test.
the sound
Which is
test.
also the level select.
Do you have to do that specifically while you're on a vine?
Yes. And now to go
Oh
to
my
Mushroom
God.
Hill. Bye, Tails.
See you later. He's like, okay, bye, have fun. What's up, I'm Knuckles. I'm here to crack your knuckles.
Bust
I
a
was-
nut. It's
we-
like the joke of someone's favorite song is the Nutcracker Suite. Bust a nut, and then you kick someone in the nuts.
Is that what? Poof. Ah!
And now let's do
like-
left, 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 right, 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 up, up, up. We've now unlocked debug mode.
What is happening right now?
Oh, I'm doing something silly.
Oh my God.
I think I needed to hold... Yes! I have now gotten to Knuckles' final boss as Sonic.
Ooh.
Normally the game would disallow you from doing this. Look at me!
Yeah, it's like, this is fun.
Keep your eye on
Wow.
Sonic for a moment.
Okay, I am looking at Sonic.
Oops. I meant to insta-shield on his ass.
Oh. So you gotta do good. The
Oh,
whole Kingdom of
bullshit.
Zeal is watching. Oh.
I can do this.
You got it.
Air dash. Bounce.
I'd be very
phase
concerned if
two.
I was on that island. That island is rocking back and forth. That if I was living on it, I'd be
Yup.
like, whoa!
Because I wanted to show you him going super.
That's awesome.
I have to wait him to shoot orbs at me.
That's awesome. I need more power.
Alright.
Oh man,
do
as
your
a
thing,
kid, I would have been
fire
like, this is awesome.
up. Yup. If I don't stand there, if I stand there specifically, that's why he does that orb shot attack every time. Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, I got him into his other phase where now he's just going to throw rings at me. And I
Oh,
need
no.
to wait for that specifically. Oh, thank you, Insta-Shield. Die,
That would've been,
bitch!
oh, got him. That would have been so confusing to me. It'd be like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to pick up rings.
And now he's dead. Forever.
Now that's it. He's never coming back, ever.
And when you beat the game like this, Blue Knuckles!
Whoa.
Color palettes are funny. If I do that as Tails and stand in the right direction, it'll look like Knuckles is eating Tails. Because it's the Knuckles
Nice.
sprite, but his tails are still there.
Good lord.
Anyway, we're
You
just gonna
did
let
it.
the island fall now.
Yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, it's fine. No one's down there, right? We
No,
evacuated
it's
the
all
island. We didn't evacuate the island.
good. Nah, we're good. Everyone's still there. Nothing to be alarmed.
Did we at
Just
least
hold on to
evacuate
your ass.
the area below? Oh no, we didn't. We didn't evacuate the credits.
Yeah, you get the credits.
Because it's falling back into the ocean. Or the land, wherever it may be. Yuji Naka. There it is.
Yup.
This is past. This was past the era where they would give like fake names so they wouldn't get poached by other
Just
like
past
studios, right? Just past it.
Because Sonic 2 still had it.
Yeah, where they'd have like weird names like Tall Knob
Yup.
or Salary Man.
Or Phoenix Rie.
I mean, that's a pretty dope name. That sounds like a fighting game character, to be honest.
Or
Phoenix
just
Rie.
Bo.
Bo. Yes. It's like, do you have, we saw your work on Sonic 2. Do you have Bo?
Yeah.
We don't have anyone by that name. I saw Bo in the credits. We don't have a Bo. How about Tall Knob? No, we don't have Tall Knob either. You're mistaken. The art assistant. It's really weird seeing credits now with so few people.
Yup.
We're used to like the credits where it's like a full-length movies, hundreds of people worked on this. Oh, there's Bo and Milpo.
Milpo?
Yeah, we had Milpo.
Yeah, I saw it, but I'm just like, oh god, that's another one.
Another one for the record. We got Paul Ryu.
Rio. What are we, French?
Paul Ryu. What are some of the... Have you ever seen the... It's an image of... It was a baseball game that I don't know if it was... Like, it wasn't dubbed or like it was in Japan, but it's a baseball game where they named a bunch of what they thought were like American-sounding names, and they're all hilarious. Where you had names like... It's like Jack Truck.
Oh god.
Bob... But the best one is Bob.
I'm not familiar with this one. But whenever I
say...
think of Japan and baseball, I think of the one episode in Samurai Champloo.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen Samurai Champloo. It's like I don't remember a baseball episode.
There was
there
one.
It goes. Oh, but the greatest name to come from that was Bobson Dugnut.
Dugnut.
Dugnut. I'll have to send that to you later to just show you those names.
Lordy.
They're so good. Oh no, is this the stinger?
This is the any % ending. Like it's mine, all mine.
I shall be revived. And then he never shows up ever again. Here I am.
Anyway,
Whoa!
I might as well leave it off with some
match race.
just because of the music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the music is so good. Vault.
What?
Vault.
Sonic, what the?
Vault.
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 It's like, what are you doing?
Dumbass.
3, 2, 1. Don't fault. Whoa.
3, 2, 1, die.
Fault. Oh, whoop. It's like, and gone. Oh yeah, this is a great track.
I wish these aesthetics were actual full levels.
Yeah.
Because this is just this is just cool looking.
It seems like it's, like a proper, like, okay, just, like, go right and have fun going fast.
Yeah, normally you're supposed to race a second player on these.
I was a bit confused as to why the bottom screen was just, static, but now it's quite...
It's supposed to be a split screen 2-player.
Ah, okay. Whoa! It just shows you going.
Speaking
Just
of, like,
whoa!
split screen multiplayer, like, sometimes I think about, like, arranging, like, multiplayer sessions with, like, Parsec or something. That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you could just, like, do it without any kind of lag, God, that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Because that's just
like,
doing my own online multiplayer. Suck it.
Yeah. It's like, that would rule.
All right.
It's like do like other games that are like GoldenEye and like Star Fox and stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right,
That
now
would
I'm gonna
rule.
hit stop because we have reached 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Ooh, 10 minutes to spare.
And
Outstanding.
now, like, this music is just incredibly chill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, it's all so good. So dang good. You did it. Another victory of Sonic under your belt.
Just another day.
Just another day of beating Sonic games.
Yep.
But seriously impressive stuff. Like it is incredible how much you know of the game.
Well, when it's one of your favorite games, you kind of end up absorbing a lot of knowledge from all sorts of different places.
And that's true. This probably would be how I would play something like Lufia 2 or Chrono Trigger. I'd just be like, I just know what to do. I just know exactly how to do it.
Yup.
And that's how it'd be. Awesome.
Well, I think that'll probably wrap things up for now.
Yeah, I think that'll do it.
So anyway,
Good stuff.
This has been Sol Kreos. You can find his links down in the doobly-doo.
Yes, I'm
Because there's a
on
description box.
Twitch.
Yeah, he
There
primarily
is.
live streams on Twitch, but you can also find his Twitter page, and you can find his VODs on his YouTube page.
Yes, when I get around to uploading them and editing them, ha ha ha, I'm very lazy at it. But yes, that's where I am. And people watching me, it's like, look at this guy. He plays games on VHS. How freaking cool is that? Follow him, damn it.
And this will be like
I
the
know how to
last
sling
thing
an
for
ad.
me for a bit, just because when I talked about ulcerative colitis, I have a colonoscopy appointment coming up, so it's like I need to make sure
Oh, shit.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yep, not
Well-
the first one either.
Oh boy. Well, Godspeed.
So it'll
Hope that all
be
goes well.
quiet on the home front for a bit. But I figure
Gotcha.
might as well end things off for now with a bang. And then the
Yeah.
content will resume at a later point. And I'll
Good
think
stuff,
of
man.
another collaboration for us to do.
Yeah, we gotta think of some more stuff. We gotta
'Cause
like
this
get
was
these more
fun.
retro games.
I want to do more.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you having me, Nick. It was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So let's
Very
get
good.
on to that end screen. Everybody
There it
loves
is.
transitions. Woo!
Woo!
Ha, Discord cut you off there.
Oh, it was like, whoop.
Yay!
Love that.
So, with that, I've been Nick,
And I'm Soul.
and we will see you guys another time.
See you later. Bye-bye.